Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking shit. Let's just show this camera test.
Jesus.
God damn.
Lord have mercy.
Someone just threw themselves out the window. Okay, so Dana.
First of all, I'm just so glad you got the clothing memo.
Oh, this is dark blue. And I have this nice watch. So I thought I had to cut the sleeves off my shirt so you could see it better.
Oh, it's dark blue. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're black.
So we don't look alike.
I honestly get so much flack on the YouTube about we look the same that I do not wear a black t-shirt because I know you wear one. So I try to stay away from your turf.
I just bought 2 white t-shirts at the Gap. And I was thinking I might wear a white t-shirt at some point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't wear white ever because it makes me too pale.
What? I know what you mean. It looks really good on me. I don't know why, if I do say so myself. I bought the t-shirts and I was ready to purchase them in about a minute and a half. And then they pitched me signing up for the rest of my life.
Oh, wait, you mean in the store?
Yeah, right at the point of purchase. I went to Banana Republic and they said instead of 600, it'll be 300 and it'll only take a couple minutes.
Dude, you know what's worth $300? Not giving your email to someone.
Because forever?
They go, if we could just grab, sometimes just for free. Do we have your email? I go, fuck, I hope not. And they're like, you just want to throw your email down here? No, kind of. And then I go, why? Just so we have it. I'm like, fuck, how about for $5,000? You can have my email to ruin my life and constantly spam.
And can we have your cell phone number?
Yeah, give me your cell phone.
Yeah, could I have your email and cell phone? And they do it real casual, just for records.
Can I have your cell phone? So I went to an unnamed store, Ralph Lauren. You know what that is?
I named my 2 stores. I love both stores in case anyone's mad.
I know you blew it because you already trashed them.
Okay.
I went to Ralph Lauren over here in BH.
Fancy.
Yeah, and anyway, I bought. The funnier story is I don't have any turtlenecks, and it was so freezing on the road. I go, I'm going to buy a turtleneck. I'm going to roll the dice of like fashion. I don't know where turtlenecks fall in the world. Can guys wear them? I don't know. But I found a cool one, then another one, then another one. So I got 3. And they were not cheap. The Beatles
can't. Well, they wore them in 1965. Right. So I'm an audience member now. Will you debut this turtleneck? First of all, explain why it's called a turtleneck. And secondly, will you debut it on this podcast, Superfly?
Oh, that's a great idea. I will when it's not 106 like it is today, but I bought
112.
I will say at least a year ago, and I have not bought. I have the bag of all 3, and I haven't even taken them out of the bag because I'm scared. Mostly because I don't want to mess up my hair, but I will wear them soon, and I will debut it here, and we'll take an audience poll on YouTube.
Can I ask you a question?
Go right ahead.
Did you ever own a Dickie?
Oh, a Dickie.
I had a Madre shirt, a dress shirt. This is 4th grade. And then a Dickie, Madras, whatever.
Whatever. It's like
made in Madrid. Kind of. You say tomato, I say Madrid.
It's kind of faded checkered shirt.
Yeah, kind of. It looked like it was dipped in ink and faded.
Kind of preppy.
Yes. And I had an orange Dickie that would just... For those of you at home that don't know, it's a turtleneck, but it's not a full shirt. It just goes around your neck.
Oh, and then you wear something over like a coat or a sweater. So it looks like you have one under. I mean, I've been tempted by Dickies on Santa Monica behind Okie Dog. But yeah, so I
well, I love the way you lean in for every punchline.
It's a punchline.
And time to laugh.
Every YouTube freeze frame, you're like this. You do end jokes pretty good because it goes like that.
I got everything I got about how to play this game is from you. I just reflect what you do.
Well, I've got a better camera look today, and I better hear some fucking pause feedback from this.
Well, you're also in a kind of a wider shot.
Yeah,
like this.
We're really trying things. Do you see that shirt? I have some. I can't even point. Where is Heather? I can't see. God, I can't do anything.
Not on camera.
That security shirt is
that
from one of your movies. This is interesting.
One of my movies?
Yep.
So it could only be 3 movies. Security. Oh, Wayne's World.
Yep.
Yeah, because we had all access pass. Yeah.
Why do I
make
have
people happy. This is Garth at 111.
That is a trivia. John Farley gave me that. That was Chris's security shirt in WW2.
This is from one of your movies.
Where I played a llama. Is that garbage? I thought it was a llama figurine. Is it a Kleenex?
It almost looks like a little character, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you, David?
It looks more like it when you turn it sideways. Yeah. That looks like a person. That was when I played Sparks in what, Heather? A video game.
That was Lost and Found, where you're in the parking garage. You ran over that.
That's when I sneezed at your house and I threw it in your truck. What was I going to tell you about?
Everything?
My turtleneck. The story about that was, and I will wear one, is that I bought the turtleneck and the guy goes, I said, I don't want to lug it all the way. I parked too far away. He goes, yeah, just call and we'll run it out back. So I call and the guy's like, Gregory. And I go, hey, were you just the guy that I just saw? Yeah. So I pull out back and he goes, this car's pretty cool. Has it got the old 418? Whatever. So I go, cool. Throw it in. And then then I get a text. I thought it was the store phone. So about an hour later, I get a text. He's like, that car's cool, man. I wish I had one in dark gray. I'm like,
he's calling you at home?
I'm sorry. He's texting me. And I'm like, yeah. Anyway, I go, yeah, cool. Got all the T-necks, all good. Like, it's a wrap on this back and forth. And then about a week later, he's like, I actually might be leaving this place, going to a new store. I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on? Are we still talking? When did we turn into pen pals? And I'm like, jobs are tricky. I don't even know. I think I answered. I don't know why I kept engaging.
It's called block the caller, isn't it? Maybe I missed something.
No, I probably should have stopped talking about it. Anyway, let's bring him out. He's my manager.
Anyway.
He manages me now. No, he doesn't. I do. I'm Gervitz. Don't make jokes about that. That's funny. I think he'd do. Really, I think he wouldn't understand the complexities of the job.
People think I'm not managing anymore. That's not a good look at the Beverly Hilton.
Hi, I'm David Spade. I hate money.
I hate money. That's the name of the book.
I don't know. A lot of my clients like to work. They like money. You don't. That's fine.
Yeah. You don't want to go to Anchorage for a one-nighter. I guess you just don't like money.
You don't like to get on a plane.
Would you like to come with me? Anyway, I got to take a call.
Yeah, why don't you? Anyway, patch me through. So what I was going to tell you today. The quick story I didn't tell you the other day on Fly on the Wall, our sister podcast.
That's amazing. We have 2. Can you really give us 2?
And they're all blowing through the roof, breaking podcast records.
I can't. The numbers are crazy.
Numbers are still trickling in. And so I said that Lovitz and I played golf at Terranea this weekend. And there's a guy that takes you in his shuttle. Sometimes when as I'm telling the story, I realize it's boring, but I'm just going to plow through. There's a guy that takes you.
You got me. You got me.
I mean, you don't know what's around the corner.
Well, I just know it's Lovitz and you on a golf course. That could be a movie.
It's funny.
You just never leave the golf course.
Every time he gets a decent hit where it goes past the women's tees, he goes, jealous? I'm not that jealous. He hit it about 40 yards. So.
His favorite catchphrase.
Yeah, his favorite catchphrase. And then he goes, I have some movies I want to pitch. Anyway, so we get in a car. They go, to go to lunch, you have to get in this shuttle. And you go over there. Right. So we go to the lunch, boring. We eat. He eats a lot, boring. Then we come back. I pay, boring. And then the shuttle guy's already there. I go, we just called you. He goes, yeah. So I get in and Lovitz is walking up. That's actually good.
Yeah, doing his waddling.
He does like a kind of a jokey walk.
I do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then I get in. The guy, as I'm walking up, he goes, oh, not this guy. So he knows me with the hat and the glasses. He goes, oh, we got to get a picture. I don't care if it's unprofessional.
Your thoughts exactly.
Yeah, I go, I don't care. Let's get a picture.
Yeah.
So he goes, let's get it in the car. I go, all right. So he's in the front. I'm in the back. I give him the obligatory goofy face. Keep it fun. Keep it light.
Yeah.
And then Lovitz gets in the front seat. And the guy starts leaving. And he goes, oh, I know this dude too. And he goes, oh, the wrong Missy. And now he's driving and he's looking back at me. And there's a lady with a baby. And she's like, hey. And he's like, oh. And then he almost hits her. Then he keeps driving because everyone's walking to the restaurant from the resort. And then these two people are walking up and I go, hey. And he goes, oh, yeah, yeah. He's almost like, fuck them. Like, why are they in my way of the driver that's not looking? So Lovitz goes, look at the road. And he's like, oh, this guy. And then he goes, I can't believe I got David Spade and this guy in the car.
Oh, you're kidding. No, really?
And he hated it.
Oh, my God.
And then he goes, oh, you mean the guy that was in a league of their own? And then the guy that was on SNL and did The Liar?
1986. First one was 1998.
I said he's in a new, not DraftKings, but FanDuel commercial, which is good. He's in a commercial right now.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, yeah, don't forget about that. Do you have a TV? Have you seen it? And so the guy goes, oh, yeah. And then he dumps us off and he's like, oh, man, I can't believe I was with Spade and this guy. And he goes, let's get a picture, all of us. Me, you, and Spade.
Okay.
So we take a picture. And then when I leave, we all get in our cars. I know Lovitz is fuming. And I go, hey, Lovitz, did you see that the guy almost hit 3 people while you were reading your resume to him? And,
that's poor Jon. He's a little engine that could, man. But The Liar was big. And he reminds me of that every time I was number 1.
He reminds you.
Oh,
he likes to tell me he turned down Home Alone. Heather, will you crank that AC?
Have you ever driven through?
You know what movies I turned down? Actually, let's ask him. I told him that we might do a Christmas episode and he might have to dress as Santa Claus. That was your idea.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I didn't tell him the Santa Claus part, though.
Have you ever driven through Encino where Jon grew up with him just on a Sunday afternoon? He'll just stop the car, look at like some elementary school and go, where did the time go?
Those were the days, my friend.
Nursery school, my friend. You were 4 years old. Those were
he wasn't famous. What is he?
I know.
That's the last time I was happy. Anyway.
He's always in a good mood. As long as Jerry's with him.
I got another news story before we get to all the headlines.
I want another story.
They're all stupid. There's a big Taylor Swift drama.
Oh, yeah.
We're very dicey about this.
Right. We don't want to be misquoted. We don't want to jump the gun. We don't want to take a hard position.
We're so edgy, but we don't take any positions about anything.
We can't.
Because we like Taylor Swift, like Kelsey. There was a big thing about Heather is so uncomfortable right now. Are you uncomfortable?
I'm fine.
You're like sleeping with your head on a rock.
Uncomfortable? What?
She's not. Her back hurts, but that's all right.
Oh.
She's here and laughing and in a good mood and looks great. That's all that matters. It's better to look good.
Why don't you marry her?
Than to feel
Jon
good.
Lovitz. Yeah. Okay.
So Taylor Swift and Kelsey, they had. I think some guys playing a joke. They put out. They go, oh, this is a good trick though. And it was well thought out. They show someone's desk at her PR company, and they look through it and says, this is for, Linda. And it's like their fake relationship, how long it has to go, what their contractual obligations are. And then on the 20th of September, they break up. They make these statements. You see this, Heather?
Yes.
So dumb. But it seems so fake. So I think the reason why people are sort of biting on it is because they're looking for trouble. And also, it's one of those things everyone thinks about Hollywood. I'm sure there are those out there. I don't think that's one of them. But I do think there's a lot of matches made for careers.
Yes. And I would say, like, I don't think that they're doing it for that reason. They seem to really like each other. But they both know inside their brain, looking at each other, we don't really need any more publicity. But this has made us global superstars, I think. That's the best Taylor Swift I have.
I thought that was Kelsey.
But it's not like they're doing it for that reason, but it's like, it hasn't been bad for their brand.
No,
it's not,
yes,
doesn't mean it's a plot, you know?
Well, Taylor Swift, who I thought couldn't get any bigger, is a bigger star. And Kelsey is already great looking. He's got all, his life is all green lights, but this just got greener. And so fine. But also, I saw an NFL promo. Oh, Greg, you can almost bring it up. A promo for the first promo of the NFL season of all the teams. Actually, on a side note, too many quick cuts. Maybe I'm getting old. It's too many quick cuts.
Everyone cuts. If
it's like
editors want to cut, and they can't stop.
I can't even focus on where I'm looking, and it's over. And I gotta look over here.
Terrible.
Here's me looking at it. Meanwhile, it's on my phone this big. Where am I looking? It's like Aaron Rodgers. This, but they said somehow. Okay, let's watch it, and then I'll tell you the trick.
Okay, here it is. What is it?
Puka Nakua. We've got your Jalen Hurtses. The makeout. Okay.
No.
The interesting thing is, aside from you're dizzy right now, probably because it's
yeah, I get the idea, but they're just a big solid beat too fast. That's all. I get the idea of like that, but they went too fast. Oh, we'll get more, and that's okay. They made a mistake. They're going to listen to this next time they do it. They'll slow it down. What's your point?
Because my point of view is, I wish that was played more like the Zapruder tape. I like it nice and slow. I like to go, that's John Kennedy. That's his wife. Here comes the bullet. I mean, at least I understand what's going on. This is blah, blah, blah. So it's like a Pokemon, but also
good job. That's hard to land a JFK assassination joke
and not offend everyone.
and not offend the world. That was actually okay. I got it. I said he's going
nice and slow for me, and they also play it in slow motion. So I'm like, bullet, car, the guy in the cowboy hat. So the big comment about that was Taylor Swift is in it 5 times in 1 minute. So
really?
Joe Burrow 0, other famous football players 0. That strikes me as more odd than the fake contract, because the NFL is not in business with Taylor Swift per se.
I don't know if it's dudes in a room or with people in a room or AI or whatever, but it is a business, and someone somewhere figured just doing those 5 subliminals, because that's a new audience for them, are Swifties, right? I mean, they probably had a certain amount were NFL fans.
Swifties together are a larger population than the Philippines. I just saw that.
Actually, if you put Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines together, you have 1/10 of the Swifties.
I don't even know what it is.
But I would just say it's a little disrespectful. You think of Joe Burrows. He played in kindergarten, the best player. He played Pop Warner, the best player. High school, the best player. College, the greatest player. Now NFL, one of the all-time greats. Already $200 million contract. Is he in the montage getting everyone excited about the next NFL season? No. Is a pop star in there? She didn't ask for it. Yes, but once, right? No, twice. Come on, 3, no more. 4, no, 5. Freaking, even Taylor's mad. If we listen real carefully, because they're in LA right now, you could hear them screaming about that. Just listen.
She's like, cut away from me. My God, I'm not even.
I know. It's not her fault.
That's like one of those things where they just put her in. I think she probably goes, I don't need this extra boost. And then I don't want to give anyone a reason to go, come on, roll their eyes. She's doing just fine. I'm sure she'll be at the first game of the season. Is she going to be? What do you think, Heather? Absolutely. It's the first game of the Chiefs. I think I'll be in Minneapolis. God dang, I want to see it. God dang.
I met an adult woman, or I know is very, very nice person, and her relationship with that couple is profound. And how much she follows it and what she gets out of it.
Oh, she's into it, and she's an adult
and how he is the first man she's ever been with, really knows how to treat her like a man.
I want a man.
And he can protect her. Well, he's 6'5", 280. Yeah, I guess so, but
right. Well, aren't we all? No.
Hey, in our little frames here, we could be whatever size we want to be. See,
yeah, I can cause trouble. Okay, other than that, let's get to, I'm looking forward to football though. Let's get to what's our goofy things we have. Oh, I wanted to talk about J.Lo. This sounds like I'm drinking Haterade, which I'm not. I'm drinking water. But J.Lo, you just got, first of all, on the positive side, J.Lo's pretty perfect. No one's arguing that. But when you get a divorce, then you go, all right, I have to show my hot face, my hot ass. Immediately, it's like, okay, it's daily. That's my problem. Love her to death. But we can't miss you if you don't go away. You got to give it a week, solid week. And then, but it's like, look what you're missing. It's one of those, look what you're missing, I think.
Oh, and this is for Ben. I called it wrong with this couple, so I want to apologize. I thought that it looked so much like they were to get divorced that they couldn't be getting divorced.
Because it was so obvious.
It's so obviously, so it couldn't be possible. So I stand corrected. Correct. I always wonder how many selfies, was it spontaneous? And she sent it to her team. Should we use this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, your bathroom selfies, which you'll just send to friends.
Yeah.
Are they advisable? I don't know. But if you think you look good.
I mean, I do the same thing. I stand so you can see my fucking perfect buttocks. I get my makeup nicely. And then I make sure everyone sees my Final Net, my VO5 hairspray. The more interesting thing is to see how many hair things she has down there. She's got Pantene. I see Pert Plus.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And that's all intentional. Father Time wins. It's undefeated. So she still looks incredible.
Yeah, she's winning so far though.
54. So I guess if you look that good at 54, yeah, get that lens out.
You've sent me a few bathroom selfies that I'd have to say could use a couple tweaks. I mean, they're all obviously first takes, but
I'm in great shape for the shape I'm in.
All right, next one. We basically show stupid stuff and then we just say the show's over. Oh, this is Burning Man that everyone is like, you got to go to Burning Man in LA. And it's out in the desert and it's, what is it today? 100. Tomorrow it's going to be 101.
Yeah.
And it's 110 out there. And this is, you set up camp and you just do this all day. These are the current, well, this is the other day, but still, everyone wears goggles.
So this isn't Iraq, right? This is not Iraq.
This is Kandahar. There's some of our old tanks and equipment. Yeah, that's the fun. And there's no bands. It's basically, let's just pack our trousers with dirt.
It gets worse than that. I mean, I know people are obsessed with it. I was living up the Bay Area and they'd all take a van up there and they always say, you want to go, man? Come on, man. Go. I go, well, what's up there? And they said they saw a thing where it's like 6 dudes totally naked walking in a line and have either yarn or string or rope tied around their ding-a-wing-a-ding-dongs to the next guy, to the next guy, to the next guy. And then they go, you got to go, man. It's hilarious.
I've already seen puppetry of the penis.
I spit up and I vomited in my throat. I don't want to go to Burning Man.
You don't want to go to Burning
Man?
Man?
That's a true story, by the way. That's not. Yeah.
They put yarn around their balls. I know it's not. They have big art installations, but some of those are just like very cool. Like they have a big windmill, and you go, no, I don't need to get a sandstorm. I could just watch it through Instagram. But people really get into it. It's drugs are a must.
And it's orgies, and it is a lot of that with the desert sand. It's just like, how you doing? I love Burning Man. Me too. Notice I did this act out, but my hair wasn't moving, so it didn't really work.
Also, I do hate, it made me remind when people film stuff and the wind is in their camera. That's one of my things I cannot stand.
The sound?
Yeah. They do have an orgy tent for real. Nothing worse than getting your sandy puss and your balls caked with dirt clots. Oh, get lost. Yeah, people get lost. This is Heather's bringing this breaking news. People get lost and they can't find their way, or they hunker down in the orgy tent because they're the only thing with a generator. And
is there a sign that says
there's an orgy tent for real?
Welcome
and you go
to
in
the
there.
orgy tent. Yeah. And what happens?
We have to test you to make sure you do have an STD.
Because people want to spread those around, right?
Yeah.
It's Burning Man. It's burning everything else too.
Yeah, it's burning crotch.
That's why it's called Burning Man. All the men by the time they leave are burning downstairs. Go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that fun. We're old though. We don't like it. Well, I don't like it.
I don't like going to the desert and then tying my ding-a-wingy-ding-dong to another guy's ding-a-dong-king-gong.
I'll just stand next to the oven and pour dirt over my head.
Yeah, I'll dig a hole in the mud, stick my head in it. That'd be more fun than Burning Man.
Shave my pubes and stick them with glue on a thing.
Cut my pubes, shape them into the shape of a little seahorse, and try to sell it.
I was about to say when fucking riffing goes wrong is what I just did. I got stuck and hit a wall. When riffing goes wrong. Here's a clip. All right, so that's that. What's the next one? Burning Man's. Dana's out on Burning Man.
Okay, yeah.
Here's a list of the least attractive hobbies.
Hobbies. Okay.
For men, according to women. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
What do you think of these?
All right. Number one, playing video games.
That's what women think is a turn off to men. Heather, what do you think about that? Is that accurate?
Magic tricks might be higher.
Magic tricks. I like that magic tricks made it this high, even into the list. Who's doing magic tricks? Other than hide the weenie, what's going on out there?
So the amazing Crest never got laid? I mean, what's this say? David Copperfield is not getting that. There's no green room action?
No, but actually, David Blaine does really good ones, and he does very well. So
that guy's amazing. I love
he freaks people out. Collecting figurines, I can see being number 2. Almost could be number 1.
I would put that number 1. There's a lot of women that are now getting into video games. And by the way, Elon Musk plays video games. He's worth $300 billion. So I'm not so sure anymore that has a much of an onus on it. You know, it's like a 3-dimensional movie that you're inside of, apparently.
Right. I think 2 things. One is that I think women are saying when it's 12 hours a day, it's a turnoff when the guy's more interested in the game. But I also think when there's so many guns out there and there's so many killings, when you're in a video game pretending to gun down everyone and you're getting really good at it because you do it 12 hours a day for years, going out in the real world, it gets a little blurry that you're doing it and you're really good at it. I think no one talks about that, but borderline political. But it has to be a fact that it's not good for kids to just practice gunning everyone down.
I do believe in education. There'll be more of this learning by, because there are video games where you try to build a civilization and you procure, food and shelter. There are games like that. They're not all, but anyway, so online trolling. So that would eliminate you.
I troll back. People yell at me and I fight back, which is so dumb, but I can't stand it. Gambling, I do for NFL season. And it's a good way to lose money. If you're looking for ways to lose money, that's a good way.
Yeah. I could only gamble when I was highly buzzed. I played blackjack with a few beers in me.
Oh, yeah.
And I would win because it was just play money to me. But the minute you take it seriously, you just feels
well, when you go
terrible.
To do gigs in Vegas or at casinos, we do a lot of casinos. It's very tempting, but I think the house always wins. They always say building model trains. Is that still it's this big that it's made the list?
I think it's every young man's or a boy's fantasy. And then some, it does go into adulthood to have a giant basement with a model train in there. I think Neil Young owns Lionel Trains or something. When I
real?
did Trapped in Paradise with Nicolas Cage, we all have our hotel rooms. I can't believe we're in this movie. Anyway, he has this giant box in his suite. And this is in the middle of Canada. And I go, what's in there? He goes, you'll find out. So it was a huge model train. His assistant put it together. It's just, they're comforting to watch the train go around. I think they're kind of cool.
I mean, yeah.
But if a woman doesn't like it, they maybe
I think all of this is like if you spend too much time. Taxidermy makes, who the fuck is doing that? I didn't see that. That's kind of interesting. I knew a girl that was related to tax. There was actually a girl in The Bachelor that was into taxidermy.
I find it creepy. I don't know if this goes way back. There was a guy on television named Roy Rogers, and he played a cowboy in the 50s, and he had a son. A horse named Trigger. And apparently when the horse died, he stuffed it, taxidermied it, and it was like in the foyer of his house.
Oh boy.
Little fun fact. Mm-hmm.
All right. Say it again. Oh, cat ladies. And then they stuff it. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind bird watching. I think that one's interesting. I would do that with a girl. I think
Steve Martin and Owen Wilson did a movie about bird watching. It was
I like
pretty
bird
cool.
watching.
Yeah.
I follow a bird on my Instagram, a bird watching thing.
They asked women to fill out a form of what they found attractive in a man, and most of them just drew a giant dollar sign.
Rude. I thought they drew a picture of me. Oh, there you go. He saved it.
That's my landed a laugh joke.
All right, next one. I like my lighting today. I'm really fucking.
You look good. It's smooth. Yeah.
Let's see if it looks good on the clips on Instagram. That's really where it comes together. Okay, what's this? Couple in Philadelphia. Oh, I just thought this is an interesting story. Accidentally roll into a river while they're having car sex. So here's the reporter telling.
To police, a vehicle was parked along the Kelly Drive in a parking lot.
This guy keeps jumping
right
in.
Near the grandstand curb. What we're looking at right there are the headlights and brake lights of that vehicle.
They're safe.
Fully submerged underwater.
So this was at 4:45 this morning.
Yes.
So police say a man and a woman were,
they were parked. They said they were parked in the parking lot.
Like we used to say they were parking. This is what when I was growing up, if you were making out in a car,
this guy's like,
we were parking.
Keeping it real.
Well, the police said that their car was parked, and
he keeps going back to the police.
They hit the gear shift.
Well, they were parked,
and the car went into
gear
the water.
shift.
So what you're telling me is that these two people were in the back seat of this vehicle.
I didn't say that. I don't have the location of where they were actually sitting in that vehicle.
Well, I do.
They could have been in the front. I mean, if they're messing with the gear, and then the front.
I heard the police. I believe the police were there. They were in the back seat of the car, or the woman accidentally. I don't know what appendage engaged the gear. It must have been a stick.
Well,
and the car rolled to the
Grab
water.
his stick.
They both got out.
Thank
and
goodness.
were able to swim back to the shore.
Police did say it was either a Range Rover or a Land Rover.
He's trying to get away from
Range
this.
Rover at one point, and there
This
is
is the slowest news day in history.
Yeah, according to
I like how the guy name drops his Range Rover too. He's like, man, I had a Range Rover once. Shut the fuck up.
But how?
What'd you say,
I
Heather?
mean, were they dyslexic, or should they go to? And they're parked, and they were in a car. What was it again? I mean, that was like stretch.
Oh, they were like Phil Time. He's like,
we need 2
I learned to
minutes.
drive on a stick shift.
Mhm.
Everyone's like, fucking.
And
Go to
apparently,
traffic.
they were in the back seat. Did they ever say having sex? Or they just said
It said
making out? Oh.
It said
the
X
S.
asterisk X. at the
Oh,
top.
I see.
But that wasn't them. That was the person on the Instagram. But I love that the one guy was trying to keep it just vague. And he's like, so was it a hand job? And they're like, no, we are just saying.
And some appendage hit the gear shift. I mean,
Would that be his wiener?
And he's in the back seat hitting the gear shift knob in the front seat?
And a female anchor is like not the most comfortable. Oh, I've done that a million times. That's because you got to grab the headrest. It works. Range Rover, yes. All right, we'll keep going. We really milked it out of that one.
Okay, I'll keep my thoughts to myself.
Oh, wait. This is an old school one, Dana.
That was good.
I know. It was pretty good. This is an oldie, but this is someone that's and I hate it because the noises are so gross. This is a newscaster. This is one of the first things I saw online. That she's doing a goofy bit. We're grape stomping up in Napa now. How do you do it? And you just get in here and you squish it. And it goes sideways. All right, let's see. Volume.
Filled with grapes. What kind of grapes?
These are filled with Chamberson grapes, and the winner this Saturday, who's selling music, eating international foods, having wine tours and tastings, vineyard tours, seminars, arts and crafts. It's a lot of fun, a whole day. Stop. Oh, stop.
What? Oh dear.
Hard fall.
This is like an SNL. That's Phil Hartman and Nora.
They're doing our job for us.
We're going to make sure she is.
Try and check on her and get back to you as soon as we can.
We'll be back right after this.
First of all, you think it's a dog. Then you realize it's her.
A dog.
And then you're like, either she's incredibly babyish when it comes to pain, or she's truly hurt.
I think she was hurt. I mean,
what was she falling on? Cement or mud or?
By the way, it was not set up well. I mean, just to be up there, rickety buckets, goofy bit.
It was going to happen.
It was going to happen. And she's like jogging in it. And the lady's like, I wouldn't. She's like, oh.
Oh, the first AD is like, watch this, man. Watch this. Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, he's like, 3, 2, 1. I swear it felt like she broke her leg in 8 places. She's like,
it's like she swallowed glass and like, anyway.
Yeah, she landed and swallowed glass. I'm
sure she's fine. I think it was
she's
just
fine,
she was shocked.
Dana.
She's fine. Who hasn't fallen out of a bucket full of grapes onto the ground?
Thank you. Thank you. All right, what's next?
Mic drop.
What time is it? Oh, we got time for 1 or 2 more.
Okay, and I want to do my the betting thing because maybe at the end.
This is. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that yet. Okay, well this is.
It's a teaser for anyone who's still with us.
Hyundai reveals an electric car, concept car. That looks cool. That's an electric car that looks like an old Seville or something. I like it.
I like it a lot. You know what? Yeah, I would say vintage stuff, young people like a lot of it because vintage cars were not made for aerodynamics. They were just sort of made to look cool. So the fact this is electric.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty
crushed
hip.
velvet. Oh my God. I love it.
Yeah, it looks like a classic like Ford LTD or something.
Biden said the other day that all cars will be driven by your feet like the Flintstones in 2045.
Oh, Jim was a hole in the wall Ford. Yeah. I had a Volkswagen Bug once, and eventually I had to get rid of it because you could see it wore through on the bottom of the Volkswagen Bug.
Oh, really? Because you're stick shift and shit?
Whatever reason, I could have been Fred Flintstone. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's how yeah.
It's from too much parking, Heather says. Did you do a lot of parking, Dana?
With a Volkswagen Bug?
Mm-hmm.
You mean to get in the back seat? Are we going back to that clip again?
Yeah, we are.
Well, what I would do is get at the top of a very steep hill, undo the parking brake, and as we go back down, she would fly into the back seat and get frisky.
That's the way to do it. That's not bad. And again, friskiness ensues. Okay, one more. Wait, what was the one I sent?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'll watch this one. Then we'll go to yours, Dana. We'll save the other.
Well, it's just a topic.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. This is just
I find interesting.
A bad luck situation.
Okay.
FedEx guy.
He forgot to put his truck in park, and it actually rolled back and hit their car and their house.
Wow.
Don't.
And when the homeowner came out to see what happened, she was not happy. But the craziest part of the video is at the end.
What the
I parked it.
Oh, she's being a little rough on him.
Yeah, I need some information. Yeah. In my car. Yeah.
And while she went back to the house to write down all of his information, he forgot to put the truck in park again, and it rolled away, hitting the neighbor's car.
Oh my God, it's 4, dude. The realization. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. What a day.
Okay, now I'm a little suspicious about the clip.
Oh, you think it's a fake-o?
Well,
interesting.
What are the odds? He's terrified of it just happening. I'm sure it's a big, giant break. I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one.
Okay. Wow. You're
don't hate me. I'm not cynical.
No, I like that you're really analyzing it because
I just have questions sometimes.
I have questions.
You know, sometimes I got questions. You take everything in life at face value.
Yeah.
Like if you see something, you just believe it.
Yes.
And I'm like, it could be. Optimist.
You're not allowed to ask so many questions.
Yeah. So here was my question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna.
I like to get you to do it.
Oh, you got questions. He undid the parking brake 2 times.
Do you think it's fake?
Tell the doctor.
Oh, I have to ask the doctor.
I have to tell the doctor.
Okay, go ahead. What is? We're talking about.
My question was: if you're trying to predict who's going to be the next president of the United States, there's the polling, call people, and then there's gambling and Vegas odds and big gambling houses. And apparently, a lot of people think the gambling is more accurate because the stakes are higher than the polling. So it's very interesting.
Well, I will say that Vegas takes it very seriously when they put a line on a football game. It's like 3.5 points, and you can't believe it's that close. And it always comes down to so close to that. It's shocking. They do so much research. So I see what you're saying. Like polling, we talked a while ago where I've never been polled. You've never been polled.
And I've never met anyone who's been polled.
Where is the polling? I know they're legit, but okay. What are you saying, Heather? What do you want me to look at? Oh, I thought you were writing something down. I think that Vegas, the Vegas odds, I don't know what they are right now, but you're talking about the presidential race, right?
Yes. I mean, the cliche is, I don't know if it's true, but they say that Trump always outperforms his polling.
Okay.
Because my thing is like you get cold called, like, are you going to vote for Trump? And people just sort of hang up or go, I'm really not at liberty to say. So I don't know. I would go by the Vegas odds because, to your point, they do the research because the stakes are millions of dollars and you can bet almost anything on Vegas. Yeah. I put $1,000 on a 300-1 that Trump during the debate will call Kamala his new nickname. And it's, you're a Kami K Kukala. I'll tell you that. Kami K Kukala.
Kami K Kukala.
You're a Kami K Kukala. She goes, really? What's that? It's your new nickname. But I bet that. I bet those odds.
I bet that she would say unburdened. Even though I don't even know what it means. I bet it's going to pop up.
Well, one thing she does, and I know it's hard to do a woman and her thing, but she does say okay a lot is kind of her catchphrase. Like, I close the border, first of all. Okay. I also would close the border better than anyone else. Okay. So, okay is her new catchphrase. If Maya's listening, she can use.
What about her last speech when she's like, and these unions?
That was funny. And that's been going on for a long time. I mean, John Kerry was this button-down Ivy League guy. I'm John Kerry, right? And he's falling behind George W. Bush, the 2004 presidential. So they put him in, military garb, and they gave him a rifle. And he literally said, remember, he's a total Boston intellectual. He goes, I'm going to go beg me a critter, just to get the rural vote.
To relate.
Elizabeth Warren, they said she's too elite. She's Massachusetts, Boston, whatever. And so she did a video to try to and she says, I'm going to drink me a beer in a minute. I'm going to drink. And she kept mentioning it. I'm going to go get me a beer. So she Kamala was with an audience that made her change her accent.
sang "wet ass pussy" one time at a debate. All the words, and then all the kids are like this. Maybe there's something there.
Yes, George W. Bush said once in one of his trying to reach out to African American audiences, "I like big butts and I cannot lie."
And everyone went, vote. However you vote.
Boop. But Kamake Kukula, if I get that, I'm going to make $100,000.
We'll split it. All right, well, we'll wrap up, and I'll tell my tour dates, which are...
Let's do it. Don't be shy. You're one of our great stand-ups.
Well, Minneapolis
one of the great
tonight.
Tonight,
Minneapolis, and Indiana.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get it.
I got you. Minneapolis,
Boise, Seattle,
great audiences in Minneapolis. I have to say,
Hartford, Connecticut, Providence, West Palm, a lot of Floridas. DavidSpade.com.
Now you got me curious. How are you transporting yourself between these bits?
Some in Florida, like our cars, we drive because I don't rent a car. I'm too scared, but we'll buzz around. And then some, I think Providence, I have a corporate in Boston. Then I go up to Providence and whatever. And Connecticut. What's that one? Hartford. So those are always far. I realized I didn't know this year. 80% of the country lives to the east of Texas. If you go straight up the middle of the country, 80%. So that's crazy. So that's why all the gigs are back there.
80%? Really? Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Wow. That sound like a lie? Yeah, it sounds like a lie.
80%. California's pretty populous, but the rest are fucked.
And they said if you take out like California and I think Seattle, then it's only 10% left in the whole country of population. This is all lies, but I mean, I think this is true.
It sounds like it. I would just say that, especially in the Northeast, the Eastern Seaboard, things are kind of squished together. It's kind of like states. You're just talking for a bit, and whoops, you are now in Connecticut. Yeah. So I think they're
very close together. You can run around and do them. Like here, you got to go all the way to Arizona, go all the way to Utah.
Yeah, you're in Austin, and then the next night Seattle. It's a 2-hour flight. So I like Denver tour dates.
I got 2 in Denver. I'm going to tape that one, and then I'm going to my last one. I think is Kansas City Chiefs. So I will be there. Taylor probably come. Ken probably come. They can't go out. I was going to hit up some of the players. Some have come to the shows when I'm on the road in their cities, and but during the season, Saturday is a tough night for them to go. If it's Friday, maybe.
So you must be crushing. I mean, you've done so many dates in the last year. Are you at your like if you athletically?
I'm better now.
You're probably in the pocket because of so many.
I'm better
dates.
now, taping it in Denver, and then I'll take time off, and then I'll come back. First or second quarter. And next year.
That's cool. That I had a bit of a problem with the name of your last special. I felt it was too nondescript and easy to go out of your brain. And it is called...
The last one?
Yeah, the last one.
Oh, Nothing Personal, is it?
Nothing Personal.
Is that it? That escaped my brain. Yeah.
Was it Nothing Personal? Or Not My Problems?
Oh, My Fake Problems is one.
But what was the last one on Netflix?
I think that was Nothing Personal.
Nothing Personal. Okay. So we can have the fans write in if you don't have a name.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But we want to name David's next special. I have something in mind.
Oh, you do?
Well, I know Dana Carvey, but that's self-serving.
That's not
as
bad.
a title of your special.
It's not good.
But I'm sure you have...
we'll put it in the YouTube comments. Yeah, because I don't have one yet.
Well, let me ask you a question before we jump off here. What is, off the top of your head, the best name of a special in the last 10 years?
Oh.
I did like Sandler's last one is great. The new one is great. The title of his last one was pretty cool. Certified Fresh. Because I had Critics Choice was the name of one of my specials, and for years people thought I was. Yeah.
Oh, because Adam was getting so many Rotten Tomatoes, he always gets on
and
through the mud,
certified fresh,
which means you got lots of good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah,
and now his latest special has 90% positive on Rotten Tomatoes. So
I'm sure
you have to go change.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah,
that's out now. Check that one out. It's called I Love You.
Check it out. Called I Love You. It's very cool and very different, hilarious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's always got good people involved doing those things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks, Dana. It was nice to meet you. And
enjoy the show tonight. Remember, just try to make the people happy.
I'm running right there from here. Okay. See ya. Bye. This has been a presentation of Odyssey. Superfly is executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Jenna Weiss-Berman of Odyssey, Heather Santoro, and Greg Holtzman. Hope you liked it. Ooh. I like when I go to sushi and then the dentist goes, do you floss? I go twice a day. And then meanwhile, they pull a live koi fish out of between my teeth and it's like wiggling. And I'm like, oh, I mean, yesterday, I don't know if I did. And they're like, Nemo. Dana, here we are. Superfly number 5 trillion. Got lots to go over.
It's a Superfly episode.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just got back. Oh, this is so stupid. All I tell you is I got back from the road. I'm about to go out for 10 days. So I'm such a colossal pussy, other people's words, that I have to go to Hartford, Connecticut. Have never been there.
Yeah.
Providence. Is that right, Heather? Providence, Rhode Island, which I've never been.
Rhode Island? You're going to play there? No.
I mean, I think I went there with you.
Island. It's not a road and it's not an island. Discuss.
That's true. Can I open with that?
I think it was a Wayne's World line. I think it was, or Mike did it on maybe it was Coffee Talk Woman or something. Yeah, I think so.
Coffee Talk Woman.
Coffee Talk Woman. Rhode Island is not a road or an island.
Yeah,
that's right. Man. Mike had the discuss amongst yourselves.
Coffee Talk.
Coffee Talk.
So anyway, I'm going on the road. I have Boise and Seattle this weekend. So here's the story. So I was last weekend. We're in the car. We get some nice elderly old driver, very nice guy, and we're driving along. Yeah. Where are you headed, Spunky?
I am a Model T. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to interrupt you a lot today.
So it's fine. Me, Bobby, Catherine. Mm-hmm. These stories sometimes have no ending, so do whatever you want.
No, you got an old driver. You're on the road with Bobby and Catherine. Heading.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just, it sounds mean. Well, whatever. So he's driving. Perfect. For no reason. I'm yelling back to Catherine in the back seat, Bobby, and we're talking like, so when we get there, and then I realized he's got his window fully down on the freeway. So it's like, and I think it's so funny that he's oblivious to, do you guys want the window open? Do you want it down? And it's just like, and it's so loud that I text Catherine. I go, am I crazy? I can't even hear you. Why is this window so loud? Instead of easily just saying, can you roll it up? I just want to play it out. Right. And then I say, hey, Catherine, I got some new bits for the next gig. Do you know why all hurricanes are named after women? And she's like, because they cause trouble and they're assholes and everyone hates them. And I'm like, no. I go, this is a 4th grade joke. I go, it's because, have you ever heard of a hurricane? I go, but let's go back to your answer. So, we start laughing about that she gave such a like deep, horrifying answer.
Yeah. And
then out of the blue, the driver goes, what happens? What do you get when a hurricane meets with a tornado? And we're like, right in the middle of us talking, I go, sure. A lot of people tell us jokes. I go, sure. And he goes, sprout. Water spout. And I go, and then Catherine goes, I don't get it. And then I laugh at how awkward it is. And so I go, I get it. It's funny, Catherine. And then now we both start laughing because it's so dead in the air. Mm-hmm. And then he goes, sprout again. I go, First of all, you mean spout and you mean water spout, and that doesn't even make sense in the joke. It kind of does, but it's not. It's nothing. It's not on the Richter scale of a joke. It's not registering. So
I've heard this before.
And then we start laughing, and then I can't stop laughing, and then I can't hear him because he's like, water spout, because
the window's still down.
Open. So we get there, and he comes out, and he goes, I'm like, oh. Because I have to grease him a little bit. But he goes, yeah, good to meet you. Meanwhile, I'm focused on the 1,000 dots of dandruff on each shoulder, which is fine. We all get
I'm getting a good vibe about this guy.
I do like him.
It's going to be a happy ending, of course.
I like him, and I tipped him because I go, you know what? He's a positive guy. He added a joke. Fucking bombed. But he was a good dude. And then I'm doing this new thing where on the road, I'm tipping somebody way extra just to put something good out in the world instead of my regular Scrooge McDuck 1.3% tips. So now I tip good anyway, I think. And then that's what everyone says. And then I tip one guy randomly more. I should show that fucking video of the funny guy.
Let's do that. Do you want to show it now? Or no?
No, I don't even have it.
Oh. I get locked and loaded if I'm in Vegas going into the Four Seasons. Like I'm like a magician. Like all my pockets are full of 20s.
Oh yeah.
And it usually for me, because I grew up middle class, magician. I'm not a silver spoon, but I'm like, they come at me, Mr. Carvey, and I'm boom, 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 boom. And then the luggage, the boom. And I like to do it because I know what I'm getting paid for the weekend. It's like, and then it takes me about 10 20s. It takes me about $200 to get from the car to the room.
Yeah. And back. When you go back, literally
every time you go out,
Mr. Spade, he picks up my bag. Here's how you work the air conditioner. There's 20 for that. Here's how the door works. You kind of open it and turn the handle. Okay,
right.
There's 20. And then they go down. And then I go down there and I go, just load it up. I'm coming down. They're standing a foot from the car. They handed it off to the car guy. Now he's loaded it and he doesn't close it. So I get in the car and I go, oh, and I get back out and I go, is my stuff in there? And he goes, yes, it is. And I go, oh, there's a new guy. So really I have to dust my bags for prints just to see who touched it, who gets tips.
You
I'm like,
just
money gun.
Go to the teller and get 20 20s and just tip your way out. Makes them happy. And I think Trump's not going to tax luggage handlers, or is it just waiters and waitresses?
Tips in general. I think anybody getting tips. And and by the way, it used to be you could almost get away with the 10, 20 years ago. Now it's 20s and 20s
minimum,
are a little wispy.
Hundreds.
Yeah. So now hundreds go out more than I'd like, but yeah.
I literally had a driver, if he made a good turn, he would go like that for a tip to the back. Every good turn, he put the hand back. I'm like, what do you want now?
He's like this. You like that shit?
Yeah. You like that? We passed that car safely. And then there's another. But no complaints. Love to tip well. I'm not like Lovitz, who like digs into his pocket for like 20 minutes. He brings out a marble, a dead frog, and a scrambled up dollar bill.
And a Bazooka Joe comic.
This is all I have. some gum and some silly putty from 1968 with an imprint of like some cartoon on it.
Here's my headshot.
We'll have to have John. We'll have to list all the times we mentioned John, and next time we have John on, we have a montage of all the times we mentioned. Give him.
And I talked to Dennis yesterday, so he wants to come on.
Christ's sakes, why don't you have me on? I know a couple jokes. We do that.
He goes, I listened to it. Maybe I jump on for round 2.
So here's what happened to me. I went to the dentist, and I live in the boondocks, and so new dentist. So the dental hygienist is what I call a Montana woman. Incredibly funny, incredibly nice. She's like, well, we're going to dig on down into the molars lot. You got to brush upwards and downwards. And then she's telling me her whole story. She goes, my second husband was a drunk, a cheat, and a wife beater. And my daddy came to me and said, honey, that's the best you can do. Best I can do. I didn't talk to my daddy for 6 months. So she divorced that guy. So then I've got this really smart dentist with these incredibly 3-dimensional x-rays. He puts all my teeth up there and it decomposes me. Okay, this one, we're going to have to take out an implant. This is a crown. You see the crack. You see the crack. See the cracks here. See that? That's gonna fall out. He said I had 40-year-old fillings in there, and they got to go. So I need 6 crowns.
Mercury fillings? Mercury?
Yeah, that explains a lot. Mm-hmm.
They don't like mercury ones.
Then afterwards, she goes, how'd it go? I go, I need 6 crowns. Holy shit, that's a lot of crowns. But he does them real good, like.
When my husband hit me, he knocked 4 crowns out. He called me Meghan Markle because I kept losing crowns.
Well, she's a dental hygienist. She said when she was in high school, the dentist said to her, he said to me, you're going to be wearing dentures by the time you're 40. I said, fuck that. And I started flossing and brushing. And next thing you know, I got pearlies. Want to see them? Then she smiled at me, but she was so cool.
Like, well, do you floss? This is a real question. And I'm not.
Yeah, we want to educate our audience, not jokes all the time.
Yeah.
Dental hygiene.
Do you floss?
Absolutely. And I brush a lot.
And do you lie about how much you floss when they ask?
No, here's my question for you.
Okay.
So you go out, you know, and you have a big, Monte Cristo sandwich and fries.
Yeah.
And so you've got a lot of shit in your mouth. Do you enjoy that feeling, or would you rather kind of clean that crap out? Or do you like to walk around with dirty teeth? Because I've noticed some of the dinners we're at, not looking
There's
good.
lots going on. I like when I go to sushi and then the dentist goes, do you floss? I go twice a day. And then meanwhile, they pull a live koi fish out of between my teeth and it's like wiggling. And I'm like, oh, I mean, yesterday, I don't know if I did. And they're like, Nemo.
That's my Rolling Stone cover. Look it up.
Oh, yeah. You're like this.
Look it up.
Fish.
No, the thing is first the dental hygienist butters you up. Like, these look pretty good. I got to be honest with you. It looks very nice. And then very slowly but surely, but I skip that tooth too sometimes. You got to get down at the right angle and really grind against the tooth. And so she taught me. But I do.
My dental hygienist does it. You know, they come in. My real dentist who cashes the big checks. I don't see her. I walk in, and then the dental hygienist like, hey, you waited 7 months, not 6. We got to get in there. You know, so she's in there with like a pitchfork, and it's all the noisy scraping. And then after an hour 10, I'm all done, and then my dentist walks in with a mask on. You good? Fist bump. See you later. And $900. I'm like,
$900, and then you go in the Zoom room for your pearly whites, right? You go in and get your teeth whitened with what they call a Zoom thing.
No, I haven't done that. But I do need to, and they always say you need X-rays. They say it no matter what.
I know, and I just do a Lovitz. I go, you need an X-ray. They're like, I beg your pardon.
Oh, quickly before we get to the regular stuff and the headlines, this is kind of a headline because Heather was telling me about the space people that are stuck. It is odd they're stuck in space. That makes me scared. There's a couple layers to it.
Yeah.
So, Dana, you know, they shot some astronauts up for a fucking
Boeing
3-day Memorial Day weekend. Yep. Yeah. They're just supposed to beep, bop, boop. Hey, touch Mars, come back. Whatever. I don't know what they're supposed to do. First of all, going to space sounds like a drag. Second of all, you're going with someone, maybe, you know, like it's someone like office worker, basically, and you don't know if you get along.
Just 2 of them.
Now, and they can't get back.
Boy, girl.
So, worst case scenario, can't get back, right? And they go, maybe next year. Next year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. For SpaceX to get a rescue ship ready to go.
And aside from the fact that they have no food, and I hear they're sending food to them, and you think, well, if the Uber Eats guy is like knocking on the side, and you're like, what if we just ran back with you? He's like, no, I just dropped the food. So I guess they're getting food and Tang somehow.
Well, with the space station could run out of food, wouldn't they have like a 2-year supply of freeze-dried food?
I guess, but it's like Gilligan's Island. This is supposed to be like a 3-hour tour, and then they heard monster noises. That's really where
noises, and then it found out that the male astronaut was making scary noises to scare the female astronaut.
No, is that true?
No, I made that up, but it sounded funny.
Oh, Heather was about to get debunked.
But here is the deal, and if Heather doesn't know this, the Boeing Starliner, they didn't want humans on it, but they did it remotely, and it made it back to Earth. But they didn't want to take the chance it would blow up with the people on it, which I don't blame them. So their Boeing Starliner went back to Earth. Now they're truly stranded until Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going to drive.
Elon will save the day. Yeah.
But he'll actually be on the SpaceX to greet them and bring them back down.
Here we come.
But what we're doing is we're really going to rescue the astronauts. I don't think you understand, Don.
They're also saying they want volunteers to go on a one-way trip to Mars. I'm like, pass. That's a hard pass.
Except
you want to go. You have too much going on.
Well, look, he put a Tesla in space. You know that, right?
Mm-mm.
And what he didn't tell you is that 2 people who starred on, I think, F Troop actually drove that Tesla to Mars and are now on Mars.
F Troop. Please don't say a show that old, please.
I was trying to think that they 31. Would be old. They're like 98, so like, fuck it. Let me go to the Mars. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have almost zilch going on. You can't just go to Mars and be like, I can't even brag that I went to Mars because there's no one to talk to. You can't do anything. There's shitty Wi-Fi.
That's true. Okay, I agree with you. I don't.
There's like one Banana Republic. There's almost nothing going on. There's nothing bumping, nothing popping.
Old Navy closed last year on Mars.
There's maybe one strip mall. They're not up to date,
and it's full of Martians.
Yeah, and Martians are not to be mean, but there's all the Martians are eating all the cats and dogs and ducks on Mars.
Tried to give you a
topical.
Hey, okay, let's talk about Taylor Swift first. How she co-signed Kamala.
She just won the election.
I just don't know. I mean, I know she has 238 million followers. It's a very tight election. She's so far, as of this morning, she's got 337,000 Swifties to go on vote.gov. So it would be interesting. Not only is she the biggest entertainer on the planet, that she really could she turn the election? I know that Don Rickles endorsed Nixon and he won. So, all right. Yeah, that's her statement. Just that's fine.
I'm trying to read what she's saying.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I told you that AI thing was stupid. Putting her, I don't know who put that out there. Someone to be funny, but it was dumb.
Yeah, those things. Everything is like, is it true? Is it true?
Oh, I didn't know she wrote so much.
I just think it's kind of interesting that she is such a huge presence globally that maybe she will make the difference in the election. That's just interesting.
I think she won it for her.
Mm-hmm. For her.
Because unless Selena Gomez comes out and says the opposite and cancels out all their Instagram people because they both have like
if Selena comes out and endorses Trump, then it'll be a dead heat. And then if Ludacris comes out and co-signs,
he has a lot.
I'm just trying to come up with an abstract name you wouldn't expect.
Dana, you don't have a chart right there, do you, on your wall?
I know my influencers pretty
I know
darn.
my
I think if David Portnoy wrote in Bobby Kenner, is that or Portney? You know the guy who rates pizza,
chicken fry. Yeah, they get involved. Yeah.
I love that guy. If you haven't seen him do this, folks, watch on YouTube. He goes to a pizza place. He comes out on the sidewalk. He takes a bite of the pizza. It's basically basic cheese pizza. He chews it and thinks for a second, and he's trying to give it something between 1 and 10. But he goes into the decibels. He chews a couple times. He goes, I'm going 9.2 on this one. You know, it's like, how does he know it's not an 8.8? I mean, it's
the worst is if he goes 6.3 and the guy behind him just goes, well, let's fold up shop now.
He said 5.2, and then the guy ran out and bakes the pizzas with the pizza.
Ay.
Hey, I cut you up with the pizza cutter. Eh?
Hey.
And he wasn't Italian. All right,
let's go to the first story.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, let's talk about the debate. We didn't talk about the debate, did we?
The debate. Well, the only thing I can say is that Kamala did a good job. It was in the media that she was going to try to bait him and get him to go down a rabbit hole.
She really
I assume he was aware of it, but she comes out with your rally to say to Donald Trump, your rallies, people are leaving, they're bored, they're not that big. And then he's like a bear trapped. He's like, my rally. Excuse me. We're supposed to debate inflation, the border, the world issues, and we spent about 20 minutes on. We got the greatest rallies and the biggest crowds you can see. You can't believe how big they are. Nobody leaves. Guess what? Nobody leaves because they love it and they love it. They're doing it and look at it and think about it. It's what we're doing. So that was a good on her. It was a good tactic.
I know. 5 minutes later, they're like, "What do you think about it?" He's like, "I just have to talk to this fucking bitch again about the rallies because not one person's ever left." And then they're like, "Please, sir, let's just talk about the issues." I know she shouldn't even be allowed to say that.
20,000, 25, 30,000 people, more people than you could ever believe, and many people are talking about it. Let me tell you, and if you look at it, you see it that no one's ever at a rally like I have.
Yeah, she was smart. They go, Kamala, what's going on with the border? Why is it such a disaster? She goes, well, this guy's 4'10". He can't see over the border. Well, he's like, excuse me, I'm not 4'10". If you can clearly, and then he goes crazy.
Excuse me, I'm bigged up here and I'm big down there and I'm big everywhere.
He goes,
I wear a size 12. I mean, she just kept baiting him.
Yeah.
He kept going. Not literally, but that part of the debate, we're coming at this neutrally, independently, just saying that was an observation that was funny.
Who cares? And what about, oh yeah, let's show the video of, I guess, the president, Joe Biden, who's just meandering around the country.
He's still
Where
the
in the
president.
world is Joe Biden?
He's still the president of the United States. Oh my God. So he's out somewhere. And then he's having fun with the gang. He's at a fire station and someone hands him a Trump hat.
God, did he get pranked?
And he put it on, but he knew it was a Trump hat. Yeah. Look at I could put.
Did he? Why would he do that?
Yeah. I think he said because we should come together. But he knew it. But the main thing is look how happy he is.
I don't think. Well, show the video. Do we have the video? Yeah, he's in senior ditch week.
Yeah, it's June 10th to him. Okay, here's the exchange.
He's got senioritis.
The full exchange. Buying, sure, I'll autograph a hat. The man. You remember my name? You remember your name? He really said that? I don't remember my name. I'm slow. You're an old fart. Yeah, I'm an old guy. Yeah, you would know a lot about that. I guess this is real. I need the Trump hat. Put it on. Put the hat on. The man goes, I'm proud of you now. So is that real that he said to him? Here it is.
Presidential seal on it?
Presidential seal.
Oh, sure. Huh? Yeah. You remember your name? I don't remember my name. I'm slow.
Here, give me that hot dog. I'll sign it.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm an old guy. And you're an old person. I know you would know about that. What? About being old. Oh, I know. All right. I'm a young timer.
Look, take your time with that autograph.
It reminds me of the guys I grew up with. There was always one in the neighborhood. Yeah. Well, I'm the only one.
Jeez, this isn't really Laurel and Hardy here.
I need that hat.
Okay, so.
Hell no. You know my name.
Put it on.
Going that far. Yeah.
God, he's killing.
Why would he put it on? Even as a joke, it's bananas.
He just thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and now they're best friends.
His own guy almost shot him. It's like, you can't do
it. Hey, they're good. Thank you. They're good. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I hope you like the pizza. You guys picked the place again. I don't know where it is.
He's got to get off the stage.
Fucking shit.
That was his finest moment in his presidency. I thought it
took him 32 minutes to sign one hat. I was like,
I know. Let me get it on. He's doing jokes.
He's like,
I'm kind of slow.
Is he in space?
Guess what?
You got the pen. Yeah, he was. Listen, I don't even know if he's not a headliner. I don't even know if he's a middle, Dana.
I would just say he seemed likable, affable, on point.
You're so positive. It's unreal.
Well, I just think it's ironic that he's about to get scooched out, you know?
Oh, he got scooched already.
Oh, yeah.
He barely came up at the debate. They're like, who was that one guy that used to be president? She's like, I know his name. He's still president. Everyone's like, is he? And everyone asks around. moderator? Is he? He is.
Yeah. I was the one who debated the bill with Fig Newton.
Fig Newton.
Fig Newton? Who's Fig Newton?
He's the president of California, dumb shit.
I did it with Fig Newton, and then I closed the deal with Lorna Doone. Lorna Doone and Fig Newton. I think those are
and Laura Scudder.
Snack treats. And I went with Senator Fritos. And Senator Frito, who said these
That's my dog Nabisco.
And the guy in the crowd said, "You're not the crispiest chip in the bag, are you?"
Yeah. Well, he did a great job. That's our summary.
I try to be positive with everybody. You know, Trump got the lines, the memorable ones, but the one he said, about Biden, he goes, "Hey, here's a secret for you. He hates her."
That was such out of the blue.
I was like, what? That was entertaining. Here's a secret. Yeah. He hates her. He hates her very much. And if you look at it, you think about it, he hates it like you wouldn't believe. But guess what? Guess what? Kamala didn't respond to that. So smart.
Didn't say no. We're
she didn't go, he likes me. I have a great relationship with Joe. Yeah, that's crazy. So
she's like, I hate him worse. They can't be BFFs anymore after that whole thing went down.
I mean, what went down? I was out of the country for a bit. What went down?
They got rid of him, and then she's the president now. But he doesn't know what. But by the way, he's still the president for another half a year, whatever. So till end of January.
He's the president of these here United States. So I'm just watching the wheels go round and round. I really like to watch them roll. People say I'm crazy doing what I'm doing, but you know what song I'm referencing?
That's a good way to wrap it up. They don't know that. I know that.
Watching the wheels, John Lennon.
Our crowd, we just got the test back. They're between 6 and 8 years old.
Apparently, when they sang "We Don't Need Another Hero," they weren't exactly right.
We do need another hero. Hero Bread is a new sponsor, and they sent us some Hero Bread, which, with their Labor Day grilling.
Mm-hmm.
Dana, I know you get grilled when you come home at night, but Labor Day grilling is great. Outdoor entertaining. Bread and buns are essential. We all know this when you've got hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah, and sandwiches. And just because, David, it's summer doesn't mean you have to cut out all carb-heavy foods you love.
No, listen, Hero Bread reinvented bread. They get it. It's fluffy. It tastes good. No net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, fewer calories. Plus, they sprinkle a little protein and fiber. Whoa. And now they have melt in your mouth Hawaiian rolls. I was addicted to Hawaiian rolls growing up. Guilt-free summer sliders you can make. It tastes great. I mean, Hawaiian rolls kind of have a specific taste, and they nailed it. It threw me back to being 12.
I'm literally getting hungry reading this ad for the first time.
See, because you can tell. They're going to send you some, and you're going to love it. Listen, they have seeded bread also, because you're always looking for something. If you're going to eat bread, you go, what's a better way to do it so it's not just bad for you in quotes? It's not really bad for you, but
Right.
They solve that problem. You get a little fiber, you get less sugar, more protein. So now the guilt is gone. Put it in a picnic, take it out, French toast, whatever you do. I usually just do toast, maybe throw a little avo on it, avocado.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it's so fun. Actually, we didn't even miss you. It was just me and the bread.
Pocket Hero Bread for a picnic lunch. Count me in.
Yeah, listen, delicious, flavorful. You're craving it.
I'm craving it.
I have it. I did not split it with you. I will next time. Keep the carbs out of summer without compromising flavor with Hero Bread. Get 10% off your order at hero.co and use code Superfly at checkout. That's Superfly at HERO.co. How about let's get some headlines?
Okay, these two beauties, and there's their son that no one knew they had a kid. The guy in the corner, they've already had a child.
Dude, that guy's the funniest one in the picture. Look at how coiffed.
Well, is that a Secret Service guy, the undercover or something?
I don't know. Yeah, he seems like such a Brooklyn kid.
It seems like that.
Open.
Kelsey could just pick him up and use him as a puppet or a dummy, you know.
First question is, Dana, do you have this outfit?
Yes.
Would you wear it?
Well, that's just called a checker box
It's
dress.
all Gucci. But I like when, because when these women date these guys, they immediately, it's a project. So she's obviously got him dressed, you know, he's an athlete.
He's dressed like this for years.
This guy?
Yes, he's a crazy dresser for years.
Oh, I don't think. I mean, an athlete dressing like that all
Is
the time?
that what you call a bucket hat?
I guess.
Is he wearing a bucket hat? You gotta be a stud. You gotta be 6'6", 280, all muscle to wear a bucket hat and carry it off. Brad Pitt can wear one.
I will tell you one person that reminded me of that wore a hat like that.
Yeah.
It was let me see if we can pull it up. Yeah. Remember in Grown Ups?
That's Kevin James, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the first bucket hat. And you know, when we did the scene, I didn't know he was doing that. We were walking into whatever the scene was, and I thought he was goofing around with this. And then they said action. I'm like, he didn't take it off.
That's the thing. It's always
it turns out to be like the funniest thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when anyone sends me Halloween costumes where they all dress like us, the five of us, it's like a good group thing. Someone always gets to wear the bucket hat. And that's the most distinguishable.
Now I'm going to cry.
It's very funny when you do a movie and it's a compliment if it turns into a Halloween costume. You know, there's definitely Wayne's World out there. There's Joe Dirt's. There's llamas from the Emperor's New Groove. So when you see a character you did from something, that's really fun. So it was fun to see this, even though we're getting away from the original picture. But okay. All right, move on.
Didn't they put on heavy PDA at that game and it was like a problem? Taylor Swift and her boy toy.
At the game?
Yeah.
That's a funny joke.
Oh, here they are again. This is giving off-duty line cook and his 20-year-old hostess girlfriend. What does that mean?
That means he looks like a line cook leaving work with his hostess girlfriend. It's funny.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, if you're dressing funky like that, yeah, he's got the striped pants, a sleeveless shirt. Yeah, that's yeah. But she's always to the nines, right? With boots and stockings and jewelry and big lipstick.
I shouldn't comment on this because I don't know anything, but yeah, I would think she used to always dress great. And I like that the stupid comment wastes time by saying, we're pretending she looks 20. This is a joke, and she does kind of look 20. And it's funny for the joke. I don't know if we should actually get online and give that dumb comment. You know what I mean? It's like, what a fucking joke killer. Like,
look,
really? I've heard she's not 20. I just Googled it. She's higher. Like,
I've been 35 before. And if you stay out of the sun, use moisturizer, you can pretty much look very, very young. You know, 45's a little different. We'll see her in 10 years.
No, listen to this bullshit. I want to
hear.
Def Leppard, Journey,
Joe
Steve
Elliott.
Miller. We went over this.
We went over it.
When I went to buy my two $22 beers, I got fucking carded. I didn't tell you this. I got carded, Dana. My cherubic face. And I go like this. The funniest part was he goes, ID? And I go, give you ID? To buy the beer? Okay. Then I go like this. And he goes like this. Okay. I'm like, you don't go, boing, oh, you're fucking way older than. He just goes, just make sure it's matching up.
But was it legit? Because I had a legit one at 53.
I think it was legit because he didn't say anything about me.
He didn't card other people around you. He didn't. I
was the only one.
He wasn't like, we have to card you.
It was empty. So I walked up, and then he goes, I go 2 beers, and he goes, ID, and he held him back, and I go, but he wasn't being like jokey.
But he literally was kind of saying that it's a flattering that you might. I think he got be 20.
Maybe I was 20. Yeah.
Maybe
but I think it
20.
was more, we have to card everyone.
Yeah. Well, if you wear a turtleneck, clean shaven with a baseball cap, give him angle and say, I'd like some Bazooka Joe gum and a quart of vodka.
Yeah.
You know.
And some rubbers.
Did you ever buy condoms as a teenager?
Yeah, but I'd always
never
mix
used
it in
them,
to go,
right?
give me a comb, a yo-yo, some Magnums, and maybe a Slurpee.
Yeah, I would like a half of a cow and the largest condoms you make. So I would go in and go, so the XXXL extra large, that's the biggest. There's nothing else in the back that's bigger. No, sir, that is the biggest one we make.
Nothing in the back.
Really? There's nothing bigger. This is absolutely the biggest. I mean, it was so frustrating.
I know. The worst is I'd get the biggest, and then to show off. But then it was embarrassing when the girls are and I have to tie it off with a bungee cord.
Oh, you're going back to the grumpy old man from 19 to 90s.
Oh, yeah, bungee cord.
That's a joke that you wrote for my character. In my day, we didn't have thin latex condoms. You got a, what was it, a bearskin? You got a bearskin and you tied it off with a bungee cord. And we used the same one over and over again. That killed on Saturday Night Live.
Wash it once a year in the creek.
Mm-hmm. I want to be a grumpy old man.
You are. Next one. Oh, Shannon Sharpe had a, I don't know what to say about this, but Shannon Sharpe, I guess this happened this morning. He had a sex tape
live.
He live streamed it, and then he was hacked. Skip Bayless. They're like, "Are you with Skip Bayless right now?" Skip. I don't know. No.
Skip.
Yeah, I guess he was having sex, and then But how are you on live stream?
Well, first of all, how often does he have sex on camera? Like, is it 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10? Second of all, how many times has he live streamed it? Was he surprised? He's clearly
I think it's
embarrassed.
an accident because he said it was hacked.
It's a accident, in quotes.
By the way, the AI is saving everybody because you can say UFOs are AI. You can say anything's AI now. So you can say AI took over my phone. That sounds like me. It's not. And then also, but at least he admitted it. I mean, who cares? Sex at a certain point, like, this isn't going to hurt him. It's going to make him sound cool or something, right?
Well, and once again, is the whole thing made up? Have our people reached out to Shannon Sharpe's people?
No, we don't have people. We don't have.
I don't believe. I'm not even sure you're here on the show with me. Could be a digital copy. You know that. Come on, you know that. Come
Not
on.
possible.
Guess what? It's not really you. Because I know it could be you. And I know it looks like you look too good to be you.
That's better. You got out of it. Next joke, please. That
now,
isn't really a joke.
when you... Oh, boy.
Here, this is a cute one. We do a couple feel good. This girl plays charades, and she's very good at it. Watch.
Story is animals.
Animals.
Ready?
What are they?
Go. Flamingo.
Yes. Go.
Horse.
Spider. Yes. Spider. Yes.
Narwhal.
Yes, normal. Pelican.
Pelican.
Whale.
Is there anything wrong? There's no wrong guesses?
Seahorse.
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 Walrus.
Yes.
God damn.
Well, I love how happy the parent...
Nar.
Wait, you made that up. Piper.
This kid is hysterical. First of all, they got 10 out of 10. That was a record.
There is, I used to do a bit on the power of the cuteness of like a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. They're like insanely innocent and adorable. I think she was maybe 2.5.
No, probably higher. What do you think?
But I mean, there is an age where
4?
a kid will go like this. You can't see me. Can you see me?
Everything is adorable.
Everything is crazy, adorable. 2 to 4. Yeah.
I lost that about
mean.
3 years ago. My huge cuteness factor.
Remember when you first got on SNL and I was in the office and you came in, Mr. Carvey, can I come in? And I just sort of said, come here, you're a new cast member. I lifted you up, put you on my lap, and I said, how you doing, buddy?
And then it got weird because I got a boner.
Anything that ends with boner.
And then I hear Dennis Miller looking through the door going, Christ, Carvey, I should have knocked for
Christ, making a ventriloquist dummy.
This will still work. Christ, Carve. Dennis used to go, Can you slide a couple fucking update jokes under my desk? Make yourself useful. You got shut out at read through. Got time on your hands. It's like, God damn.
There's no one like that.
No escaping. No escaping the beating.
So funny.
But he was right. I got to write update jokes. I did try. It's just too hard to write for Dennis. He's too good. He writes his own jokes better.
Dennis
okay,
is
next
a
one.
Joke machine. Okay, go ahead.
Let me see if I messed everything up. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is. Oh, I just have a question. When you're trying to park in the real world, this is just a random stupid one. This is a social study. Are you allowed to save spaces? Okay, play it. Because see this guy? He's laying down in a space. And this guy wants to park. Look at, he's pushing him. He's bumping into him. I don't know if I need the guy laughing on the camera, but so he's sitting in a space to save it for his friend.
Right, for someone circling the neighborhood and he's saving it.
That's a weird one where I don't know where the jurisdiction and the laws lie, where it's where people just take over and go, this is just sort of a street thing. If I stand here, you can't park here. I'm waiting for my friend to park here. That's so odd. But that'll get you a beat down.
I think first person there wins. I don't know if I would do that, because it's
you wouldn't lay on a car and let it back over you.
That part I kind of like. That's a little sexy in a weird way. I can't explain why, but the pushback and he's like, but no, I'm saying I wouldn't do it.
That's
would Jon Lovitz do it?
We golfed yesterday and he goes, and I was out by the pro shop in the back and he came up and he goes, there you are. He goes, I was going to pay this time. And I go, oh, I didn't pay. Go ahead. And he goes, how about I buy lunch instead?
Well, he said, well, that's not the right answer. No, I haven't paid.
The right
Going
answer
to the
is
clubhouse.
you pay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I came out to say this. I came late, so you would have paid. That's not the correct answer.
No, and then I bought actually a pullover and he goes, I'll buy you a hat if you want. I go, just buy this. No, a hat. And I go, John, don't even say it. Like, I don't want a hat. I want this. You want to buy this? No, I'll be on the course. Then he runs out.
Did you golf much or did you just sort of, he does
I just
waddle.
laugh at him. He's funny. Yeah.
Oh, he's funny the way he walks. Yeah. No,
he gets stuck in the sand trap and all the weeds. He's like, help.
Help. I'm trapped and I can't get out of the trap.
By the way, the golf pro, he hates me because he saw this and he goes, you told a story and it's not even close to being true. I go, I got about 20% of it right. That's not enough. So it is enough because I tell the funny version. So he is losing balls. You say he plays good, but he lost a 2 on one hole. And so the pro comes by and he talks to us for a while. And he thinks he's like a PA on a movie, and he goes, "Hey, can you go if you find those 2 balls in the rough, I'll tip you or something." And he goes, "No, I'm okay." And he goes, "I'll give you 1 if you find." I'm like, he's the golf pro of the place. He's just coming out to chat, but he thought he was like a worker that was going to get excited to make $3 or something. And he goes,
"Yeah. If you clean off my driver, I'll give you a $5 bill."
Yeah. And then the guy goes,
he's
"Take it easy,
nationally
guy."
ranked.
Yeah. And he goes, and he's just trying to bullshit. And then he goes, "Hey, John, can I get you a cheeseburger when I go back in?" And he goes, "No, I'm fine. I just ate." And I go, "He's joking, John.
He doesn't want to be your bitch."
Intern. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Next story. Oh, I have a show idea, Dana, that we can produce. It's either Living with Lovitz. We'll check the crowd here. That's not bad, right, Heather? You guys? Heather. Living with Lovitz or Living La Vida Lovitz. It's funny, right? And we just watch him doing this all day.
How about Jon Lovitz? It took 1 day to know him and 20 years to believe it. .com.
1 day to meet him and 20 to get rid of him.
Did you?
Okay. Heather's
I talked to him right before I came on this show.
What'd you say?
Here he is.
Oh, how about Lovitz or Leavitz? That was his dating show.
I think that was his dating show. Yeah.
Oh, he does have it? That's Heather's idea.
Oh.
Heather's pushing back.
Love it or leave it. Here we go.
Okay, this is just a sickening story of, I didn't know they had this. I knew hot dog eating. How about grotesque pickle juice?
Okay.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sick. What are you really winning in life with that?
I love, humans used to get up at 4 a.m. and work for 15 hours, sing Kumbaya, get a shot of whiskey, go back to bed. Now humans have a lot of downtime. So someone somewhere said,
from home.
Let's do a pickle juice swallowing competition. I love it. Did you ever go over Niagara Falls in a barrel? There's rumors that you did.
No, I did not.
You did?
I've been in Niagara Falls and did a gig. I watched the falls. It doesn't always work out for those guys, right?
What would be, if you had a thing, what you could eat the fastest or drink the fastest, what would be the most pleasant thing that you think you would want to? You have 5 seconds.
I have 5 seconds to eat it?
To answer this question.
Oh. Edamame. I eat edamame pretty fast. But I guess, what do you not have to chew? Pickle juice is good because they didn't say that he also won the farting contest right after.
Right. And the next door is the load in your pants booth where you could win a prize.
Yeah, what a fun carnival. I like there's a crowd there going, oh, I can't wait to wait in line to see the 1 second event.
Go to the jack-off tent and see an amazing show.
Excuse me?
The fully loaded diaper symposium. It's a horrible carnival. That's my only point.
Okay, that's it. All these horrible things.
Freak shows at the...
Okay, next one. Maybe I'm giving you duds, Dana. Oh, this is
or I'm a dud.
No, I'm a dud. Japanese game show. They're always funny. This one, she has to serve dinner in a tilted room. What a dumb idea! It's so funny. Here she comes. This looks like an SNL sketch. It's so dumb.
So that's a game show?
Yeah. If she can do it, she wins. But of course, she botches utterly, ridiculously false.
Well, yeah.
It looks like a fake fall, but it's still funny.
The language just sounded cool.
Makes it funnier.
Don't make me do it.
Japanese. Oh, here we go.
No, I'm going to do a
French.
Frenchman and an earthquake.
Okay, everybody. Because we had an earthquake today.
Yeah. Now I'm going Japanese. Sorry. I can't believe it. I went into a Japanese accent when I was doing a French accent.
I like the French guy. Where is he, though? Is he just in his office or he's like in a meeting?
Yeah, he's just because there's no earthquakes
he's on a Zoom
France,
meeting.
Right? He's on a Zoom meeting.
Oh, yeah. Also, there
we go.
He sounds kind of like the Japanese guy. They both have a similar reaction.
Well, everyone's screaming sounds the same. You know?
Yeah. That Quaker this morning, it was like my house got hit by a bus. It was like, it like kind of shook me off my hinges for a second. Then it was like, they said it was a 5.1. That's actually substantial.
Yes.
In Malibu.
I was at the Mandalay Bay in Vegas and there was a big earthquake in Vegas. That got my attention.
Is that when you go like this when you're in a high building?
Yeah, it's just shaking. And I thought to myself, what are the odds of this happening?
In Vegas?
And you can bet that. Mm-hmm.
People like to watch me preening on here and looking at my
People love you watch you preen. They love it. They love the preening of the spade.
You should have a rap album with all these ladies next to a Rolls Royce and you in a fur coat. It's called Embarrassment of Bitches. All right. Do we have any more? Show us more. The crowd is like clamoring. We're actually gaining followers as we talk. I laugh at this because this is for the theater majors with the pushy teacher. Okay. I'll just show you what happens.
Okay.
That time our teacher wouldn't get off the stage at our 6th grade musical.
6th grade.
Why
Nice voice.
Every time
She just stops. Her teacher took over.
God.
What an asshole.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck in the corner? Get off the stage. She keeps going. They're unionizing and revolting. You see him walking down the steps. Like, what are we doing here?
I know.
That's
There's
so
many
classically
people,
funny.
Yes, that's right out of some Will Ferrell movie or something. Or
What
David
teacher?
Spade movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
people who just love, my sister who's visiting with me, just loves karaoke, loves the stage. She's like literally like Lucille Ball. Like she just loves performing. So that teacher got into teaching and then just couldn't help herself.
Stole the focus from that cute little sixth grader that had a good voice.
Yeah.
She sang one line and she went, what are we doing? What are you
And then
doing?
she took them. Yeah.
And she said, fudge it. She didn't sing duet. She just said, fudge it and walked away.
You know what kind of made me miss Karen Carpenter? Because that song is sort of.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
Okay, Dana, ready?
Do you know that Karen Carpenter is one of the best drummers that ever lived?
I heard this.
Like a genius level. All right, here we go.
We didn't even talk about that goddamn girl on Dancing with the Stars. The pommel horse guy got on. The kind of supposedly nerd that you remember.
Yeah. Oh, that guy. Yeah, yeah.
Great that he's on.
Mm-hmm.
But then that criminal, Anna
Delvavunga. Yeah.
So she gets on and she's wearing a fucking ankle monitor. I know it gets them a lot of attention, but is that what you want your kids watching? Be a criminal and it'll pay off. And it paid off big. She got to write a book. They did a movie about her because she ripped off everyone.
Well,
Everyone's like,
guess what? You guys, well, guess what? Here's the deal. And by the way,
okay.
The woman who was breakdancing in the Olympics and came out with sort of this really nerdy,
right.
She's number one in the world.
I heard
now.
that. I took a picture of
Yeah.
that. I thought that was so great.
Yeah.
Number one.
There she
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Number
Fucking
one
ray gun.
breakdancer in the world. So it shows you that, you know, you never know. So wearing an ankle bracelet, no, an actual device on.
Yeah, she's wearing an
Dancing with
ankle
the Stars.
bracelet. For real, an ankle bracelet.
So
and Ray Gun, I don't know if she's in any sort of trouble with the police, but she should not accept that because she got so much hate over the fact that her guy she was with is on the board that got the pick, whatever the story was. Of course, I have no facts.
Well, I read about the judge who sentenced that. You will be under house arrest for 6 months, and you will wear a monitoring device on your ankle. And this court further rules that in case you are a contestant on Dancing with the Stars, we will give you permission to leave your premises.
Yeah, how did she get out?
Well, that was part of the plea deal. Your Honor, my client would like to be able to go on Dancing with the Stars.
And be famous.
As long as she wears the device that will track her.
As punishment, my client would like to also be super famous and make money as punishment. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
All right, is that it or do we have any more? What did you have to say, Dana? You go ahead.
Nothing much, really.
No, you had some bullshit you wanted to say.
All I said, Haitians, geese.
Did we find out they're friends with the geese? I just think the bigger story was there's a town of 60,000 in Ohio and they brought 20,000 Haitians in. Why didn't he just ask, isn't that a lot of people, homeless people to bring into a town of 60,000? Forget about eating geese and whatever's happening or not happening. Just say,
well,
how are they supposed to handle that?
Why would they bring them all to that town? I mean, is that the
I don't
Haitians?
know. That's why the town
Where
is
would
saying
you like to go? I'd like to go to Springfield, Ohio. I can't do a Haitian
Where did they
accent.
film Tommy Boy? Ohio? Let's go there. Looks like a fun town.
I would say, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on because I don't have Haitians where I live right now. I'd love to hang out.
You don't have any wildlife. You have nothing. You don't have ducks. You don't have geese. You live in a padded cell.
There's donkeys and wolves.
Oh.
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. Okay, should we end on that impression?
Let's end on, I'm going to interrogate you for a minute as Senator John Kennedy.
Oh, no. We have to show a picture of him because everyone talks about it in the comments.
When you started the podcast, you had clips ready to go to do funny rejoinders on the clips. Do I have that correct? Is that was your plan?
Sorry, what's a rejoinder?
Now, let me give me a little
here's
John
one.
Kennedy.
Okay, here's one.
Farisk.
Did you know that we as a nation give away billions of dollars to countries that hate us? Why can't we just have them hate us for free? That's one he really said.
That's a good line.
Isn't that a good one? Let me get this straight. I'm reading this.
If you have an illegal immigrant run into you on a city block and you say, hello, sir, and they say, I'm here, but your shitbox country don't mean dick to me. What is your response to that?
I say go back to your country if you love it so much. That's a good
It's
sixth grade
such an
answer.
exciting time. The debates have been so amazing. People get ears
What a
shot off.
time.
You got Bobby Kennedy Jr. going out. You got just stuff happening. Biden's still around. It's quite a next 57 days.
And the highlight of it all, you get to hear us read ads on here and on Fly on the Wall.
Nobody reads ads. Let me tell you something. They don't skip over our ads. They listen to our ads. You look at it. They listen and they do it. And you can look at it and you see it and they know it and they got it and they will it.
Everyone's
and they want it,
buying. Everyone's buying everything they promote. Okay, thanks, Dana. It was nice to meet you. And
thanks, David. Stay in school, and I think you're doing great.
some big announcements coming up, Dana. We'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
This has been a presentation of Odyssey. Superfly is executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Jenna Weiss-Berman of Odyssey, Heather Santoro, and Greg Holtzman. Hope you liked it. Ooh.
Well, I know you have a tub, like a Scarface tub, right? Look at that pelican fly. Look at, man. Your woman's so little, you're coming like a baby. So you get in that Scarface tub every night, a sudsy tub with a big cigar. Let's put on the OnlyFans. So look at this. Look at this. She showed her titties for
Let's
us.
see what you can do. Let's see if it makes me excited.
Oh, look at you, man. Look at you. You don't know what
See
you're doing, man. My point is this. If you're about to embark on this mini tour, how can you possibly concentrate on this podcast?
On this stupid shit? It's easy. I zone out, let you take over. No, it's actually, this is the fun one because we don't have to know anything about the guests or anything. We just come in here and riff on subjects. Sometimes it works.
Sometimes you're just hanging out with us, and hopefully it's kind of fun because you're seeing us.
You know what it is? People say, this is like what it would be like if you and Dana were just together sitting on his bed in his room talking.
Pretty much. And
Sitting on your bed.
that's worth everything. If we had
goddamn
seen
penny.
Charlie Chaplin and Lou Costello hanging, I'm not saying we're that level, but those two guys hanging out and talking.
It'd be fun.
I would listen to it.
I would listen.
Mhm.
Now listen, people in YouTube, they say all these nice things. I always say that, but it's true. And then sometimes they give me suggestions like, I think you should do more of this. I'm sorry, on your free podcast that costs absolutely nothing.
While you're doing something else and fast forwarding over our award-winning commercials, nobody gives it up like.
No, nobody gives it up like
I
us.
almost teared up doing ads last week.
We should call this podcast in the background. We just play it in the background. Just put it on your TV and then just hear like little bits of it. That's all you need.
To listen to this podcast properly, make sure you're doing a physical activity and your mind is completely preoccupied, gardening, lifting weights, driving on the Autobahn, because there are fans in Germany. Sorry.
Sure.
See, Kyle.
I'll tell you one thing that happened on the road. Now, we all know that I'm a road hack.
I know. And then I do want to go over your dates only because I want to hear what towns you're going to see if I've played those towns and then see how many people you draw, and then we can contrast and compare. But first of all,
Heather, pull up the dates anyway. Just I know some of them will test me. So right now, I just did a couple, and then now I'm back. But we got coming up. We got
how'd they go?
Hartford, Providence.
Okay,
that's Friday, Saturday. I'll be doing.
So
Hartford
those are
tonight.
both in Connecticut. No, Rhode Island. No, Hartford, Connecticut.
Hartford, Connecticut, Providence, Rhode Island. Kyle Dunnigan's going to join me. That funny guy.
Kyle Dunnigan?
Yeah, not funny. He's out there. So I said, come over and go on with me.
That's cool.
Vegas with Nikki after that, end of September. And then I got a four-day Florida run with Catherine Blanford and Bobby Miyamoto. We got West Palm Beach, Fort Myers, Melbourne, Daytona Beach. Then I go to Denver for a special taping and then Kansas City.
Whoa.
Chiefs.
I mean, so you're going to do 4 in
Thank you.
4 in Florida and then head right to Denver and shoot your special.
It's the 4 in Florida tour.
4 in Florida is to warm you up because you don't have your act cold. We understand you have a teleprompter.
It's pretty good
most of the time.
No, I don't. I did a corporate last night. I have 2 this week, which is great. I love them. Last night was for lawyers. You have to do a little jibber jabber up front. You know, they
yeah.
If
Definitely.
you want to say, they don't even tell you. They say do whatever you want, but they totally take care of you. It's always nice.
Yeah. I love them. Yeah.
And so it was not just 500 lawyers. It was lawyers that were injury lawyers, personal injury. So
really,
of course, I made fun of them, and then I made fun of the CEO. It's always funny. And then this week I go do is 11,000 people. I didn't even know that. I just saw it said. Crowd size roughly 11,000. I go, what?
Is that in Vegas? Usually that's a convention.
That one's
town.
in Boston. That's on the way to my Providence show.
11,000.
I know, isn't that crazy? They said Ryan Reynolds is doing something. I'm like, what is going on? So anyway, it'll be fun. But here's what I will tell you. My one story from the road is I had to do a Zoom doctor appointment. Our favorite things, I guess, because we're old, is to go to doctors.
I love it.
Heather doesn't even know this. So I go to the Zoom. And I have an undisclosed, just a thing that, of course, you get nervous. You go, can I just talk to you about something? So I zoom in, and here's the doctor, like this, in the Zoom. And then way back by the Bruce Lee skateboard, there's a young Asian woman on a computer like this. You know what I mean?
Taking notes.
Yeah, I see her back there. And I'm like, and then he's like, so what can I do for you? And then she's like back there just going, and then I go, well, I got this and that. And he goes, okay. Can you take off your shirt for me? And I see her like this.
Really?
Yeah. And then I go, what? And then I comply because I'm easily manipulated.
Plot is thickening. I'm very curious right now.
Yeah, I know.
What you got.
It's very vague.
Let
I know.
the fans. Okay, I want to hear you.
The fans get, and then I hear her go, Jesus Christ. And I'm like, what's that back there? He's like, oh, she's just taking notes. She's like, don't listen to her. And I'm like, well, and then she's like, jelly roll. And I go, okay, if you wrote jelly roll, that's not a medicinal term.
So she's critiquing your body with slang in the background. This is a hell of a
terminology.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she's like, and then he's like, can I see under your nuts, please? And she's like, she looks up like
doctors
fucking,
don't say nuts.
Well, he said ball sack or something.
Well, no, they don't.
He said his nardules.
You got a weird doctor. I don't know. I've heard about this being a scam. Was he Nigerian?
Well, it was an incoming call, but he said he was a doctor.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Let's see. Okay.
It was a Zoom. It was a FaceTime. And it says, I go, this is Dr. Potential Spam.
Yeah. Okay. So, that's the first tell. So then what happened?
Should that be the name of my special? Potential Spam.
I used to go, that should be a rapper. If I was going to be a hip hop guy, I'd be called Potential Spam.
That's a good one. Well, okay. So anyway, let's see the undercarriage of your nutsack, please. This is their doctor ordering it. Please just do it.
Is he miming out what he would be doing to you if he was in the room?
He goes like this, give it the lift and give it that. And then turn around and bend over. And I'm like, is this still about my cough?
And now
like,
could Could you punch him like a speed bag just with your hand? Let me just see you do that. I have not heard. Okay, so then what happened?
And then the lady in the back keeps going, I don't like when she looks up. It's always something gross. All right, now can you maybe spread your butt cheek? I go, you're not looking, you're just listening. You don't need to look and listen, right?
Right.
Anyway, that's all.
Well, but can you give the fans out here, and maybe for me, that tele number?
Oh, you want to do this stuff? It's kind of fun.
I'll tell you one thing happened to me that was embarrassing.
It's called
I don't know if I ever
Chatterbait.
mentioned this, but I went in for a hernia check.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I was at Cedars-Sinai. Hernia check. Ended up being not. But the guy comes in, he's 60, balding, nice guy, kind of burly. Hey,
I know this guy.
I've got a trainee here who's just going to watch the whole thing. Now, I'm not going to exaggerate. I mean, literally, Beyonce came in the room. I mean, literally, I said, is Beyonce here? She looked exactly. And so.
Oh, that hot?
Unbelievably attractive African-American woman that looked exactly like Beyonce. So at first I tried to get out and he goes, too late. I said, I don't want to do this. So then I had to stand up, face away from Beyonce, nurse Beyonce, drop my drawers while he's doing all this stuff. And I thought, what does Nurse Beyonce think of my ass? That's all I thought.
What about your pup tent you had? You had to throw a 2-man North Face out there.
I could not go there. I mean, you're visual. You're visual. I'm more emotional. If you see something,
well, how emotional did you get with her in 35 seconds?
No, I just did not feel like it was anything romantic.
It's a cold room. It's a tough room.
Well, what I wanted to say to the doctor, do you agree with me that this trainee doctor looks exactly like Beyonce? Oh, yeah. I know that. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Did you tell her?
Mic drop. It was Beyonce. Good night.
It was?
Mm-hmm. No.
What if it was like a prank show?
Is it Beyonce or not?
Beyonce's going to be shaving your testicles right now. And let's look at a clip.
We've referred to testicles 7 times. In the first
I know. I can't. I have another one. I'll wait for next week. Okay. No. So what else is going on in your world?
That was a good one. I was just musing on a couple things. One was the celebrity endorsement, like obviously Taylor Swift. And today, Billie Eilish, who I am a huge fan of, came out.
For politics. Endorsement.
For politics. Endorsed Kamala. And I don't know if you saw I guess it was a TikTok clip. And Billie Eilish said, I will want you to vote for Kamala Harris. Yes.
Oh, she did.
I want you Kamala Harris.
Yes.
So she did the whisper singing. But anyway, I don't think there's ever been a time when celebrity endorsements for political office have not influenced the election. My dad voted for Ronald Reagan, and I said, what made you vote for him? He goes, oh, Jesus Christ, Glenn Campbell endorsed him. I go, why would you listen to Glenn Campbell? Because I like Wichita linemen.
Linemen. That's a good song, though.
Do you remember one? Do you remember a celebrity? I'm throwing at the ball of your court. Do you remember a celebrity endorsement through political history that
I was young, but I was a little I was sort of wavering, but when Spuds MacKenzie came out for Jimmy Carter, do you remember Spuds MacKenzie, the Bud Light dog? It was the dog with a spot in his eye, but he was at all the fraternity parties, and I was like, this fucking dude knows what's up. Lassie had a big say in what I did. But these were just animals. But I
want to thank
regular people. I guess it's good. I mean, I figured Taylor Swift was probably leaning that way. Billie Eilish too. I mean, I don't think it's a shocker. I think it's a shocker if someone you don't think is pushing for someone you don't think they would.
Well, right? It goes with Elon Musk or anyone. If you are following the endorsement of anyone who's worth at least 200 million to $1 billion, they might have different problems than you have. Say political, they live in a different universe.
By meaning they have no problems.
I didn't want to say. We've both been on
No.
private jets. Most
Yeah.
people have never been on one. It's so different, you could never describe it. It's redonkulous. And so
it is borderline redonkulous.
Mhm.
It's another good special name. I'll write that one down.
Now, moving on, the Trump assassination attempt #2. There's already a special on Netflix about it.
Has there been any since we started this podcast?
Mm-hmm. Well, now
Number
they
3
have
and
to
4?
double down because Trump is not only a golfer. Like
They're not even trying anymore.
he bowls. He's a bowler. So I'm just thinking it's not like Spy versus Spy. Like his ball will come up and it'll have a fuse.
Explode. That's funny. Trump, that's a bomb.
I didn't think so. That's my ball. Let me have it here. So they have
Dude,
to now. The Secret Service has to account. He loves to play pinball. They got to have, the ball goes up and everything's exploding. So there's going to be more recreational, croquet. Trump plays croquet. Here we go.
Yeah.
We get it right through the little metal cage.
I think everyone's got, well, I don't want to give ideas of how to do it. I'm just saying that this last guy wasn't really even trying. I think he had a gun. He was in the bushes. And there was an AK, right?
Well,
He
yeah,
had an
that's
AK.
trying. I would put that in the category of trying, hiding
But
in
I
the
didn't
bushes.
hear any whizzing bullets. I didn't see. I don't think he actually shot the gun. I don't.
That's because he made a rookie mistake. He stuck
caught him.
He hit. I keep doing Senator
like
John
a cartoon.
Kennedy.
He stuck.
No,
the
yeah, he
barrel.
hit in the bushes, and then like an
The
idiot,
barrel.
he stuck the barrel out from the bushes, and they had one guy up there with like a pistol or something, Secret Service guy checking it out. He saw the barrel.
Right.
It's like, I thought I saw a wascooey wabbit, and then he
Yeah.
started shooting at the guy, and the guy said, I really like Trump. And he threw his gun up in the air and started running.
Oh my God! At least one of the Secret Service guys gets binoculars. They do have to share it, but let's get those guys loaded a little better. I know he's not the real president, but let's keep our eyes peeled.
What they really needed was a K9 team. Now, if you have a K9,
a K9 team, is that what you're saying?
yeah, you get a K9 team. So you have 4 German Shepherds all over that golf course. I'm doing you now. That guy doesn't have a chance, but I think it's kind of
They
brilliant.
see a gun, they go. They're pointing.
The Secret Service guys, where, boy? Where? Over there. And
Right? Yeah.
right there. Points with his paw.
Right. Now, was there a K9 team sniffing around the premises?
Well, I don't know, Senator John Kennedy. Well,
can I read you a letter? I have a letter right in front of me.
go ahead.
That's it.
Now, here he uses the glasses. Now, I understand your words, not mine, that you indicated, he's talking to a Secret Service guy,
Yeah.
that perhaps professional golfer Brooke Koepka, did I pronounce that right? That he had shot 3 over par on the hole. And not shots fired, whatever. I see him out of time.
Now is it Koepka? I'm seeing it's K-E-O. Now, what is that? Is that
Now,
you pronounce the
there's
hard
one
O?
called Shambo. Did I get that right? Bryson Shambo.
DeChambeau.
DeChambeau, professional golfer. Your words, not mine.
Any relation to Dennis D. Concini? Remember him?
Yeah.
Is he from Arizona?
Now, you said that Lee Trevino was also spotted on the golf course. Is that your words, not mine? Did I get that right?
Am I close?
All right. I just wanted a taste.
No, we have to get him in every time.
A little bit. We don't want to torture our fan base.
Oh, and more serious news, Dana. This just in. Your bud, Puff Daddy. I know you have all his records. Does he have any records? Got busted. And now they said we saw that coming, I guess. But they said they found, is this right? 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house when they raided it. Too much.
Is that
Too
right,
many.
Ed? 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
By the way,
Is that what
they clown him because Look at how they picked the funniest picture of these happy against sex trafficking.
I know. He's like a college senior going, hey, the team's playing tonight. And I just look underneath him. He looks hysterical. So sweet. Oh, man. I'm just saying, P. Diddy, what are you doing, P. Diddy? What the heck?
Dude, 1,000 bottles of oil. I don't see him at Costco. You have to buy it in bulk. You can't go to Circle K and buy 3 at a time. That's what you have to do, actually. You can't buy all those. That's red flag. You send your little henchmen in 3 at a time till you get to 1,000. Now, listen, I have 300 bottles, but that's normal. 1,000 is too much. It's too much.
It's hard to work for P. Diddy. Like, they got to 500. They go, boss, is this good? That's 500 bottles more.
But we're not even close to running out.
I want more, I tell you. That's actually his real speaking
voice.
That's
Puff Daddy?
Why? Yes, it is. When I'm not doing my rapper guy, I talk like this. I want more baby oil than a man could shake a stick at. I want over 1,000 bottles of good old-fashioned baby oil.
Baby oil. I feel like this might be an Al Capone situation where they get him on hoarding baby oil. You know what I mean?
Right.
Al Capone.
He gets off on all the incredibly bizarre Jeffrey Epstein style charges, and it all is on too much baby
Al
oil.
Capone, for the younger viewers, was sort of a criminal, but they got him on taxes.
Sort of a criminal. Yeah, he was like a gangster. I mean, he had henchmen and stuff, and they tried to get him on bootlegging. Back then, you could go to jail for drinking a bottle of beer. Yeah. And then they got him on tax evasion.
Tax evasion, yeah.
Tax evasion.
So it might be that kind of situation. And now a word from our sponsors at Betterment. Do you want your money to be motivated? Do you want your money to rise and grind? Do you think your money should get up and work? Well, don't worry. Betterment is here to help. Betterment is the automated investing and savings app that makes your money hustle. Their automated technology is built to help maximize returns, meaning you can invest with Betterment.
Your money can auto-adjust as you get closer to your goal. Rebalance if your portfolio gets too far out of line, and your dividends are automatically reinvested. That can increase the potential for compound returns. In other words, your money is working like a dog while you can be sleeping like one and snoring like one too. You'll never picture your money the same way again. Betterment, the automated investing and savings app that makes your money hustle.
Visit Betterment.com to get started. Investing involves risk. Performance is not guaranteed. But let's get to the headlines. Puff Daddy, good luck to you.
Puff Daddy.
Why are we saying that?
Surprisingly, he didn't look puffy at all in court. He looked very rested.
He looked good. Mm-hmm. That's what 100 million will do to you. Okay, so we're doing a video because Britney, we always talk about Britney and everyone loves Britney.
Yeah.
She does these videos that are a little kooky, but they're getting kookier. Now, this is about teeth.
Okay, let me see.
So this just does not look like Britney as I recall.
Right now, it doesn't look like her.
Let's play a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, go to the end if it's working. Well, just first of all.
Okay, so did
even
you
her
guys
voice.
watch the VMAs? I didn't watch the VMAs, but I did see stuff on my phone from YouTube of Sabrina Carpenter.
It's scratchy.
Why is she kissing an alien?
All right, who's writing her bits?
I adore her.
Actually, skip to the end so we can see the teeth a little better.
That's not her.
Go back.
This is her.
No, right there. Look.
This is from her. Look at the teeth.
Carpenter. She was like, she said something.
We'll show a picture of her after.
Scariest humans I've ever seen.
Cool. She made me cool. Okay.
Right.
I think
it's a picture of her. What we normally.
I think it's a good impression. I don't think it's her.
But now that was on her regular Instagram, I think.
Oh, really? But what's with the teeth? So she put in teeth that made her teeth.
There's the Britney we recall.
Yeah.
Fucking Hollywood. How do I have my teeth still?
What was
this
that
place is a beating.
I know. What was the horror film where the witch woman crawled through the television set?
That's The Ring.
Heather, Greg.
Poltergeist? I said The Ring.
The Ring.
Both
the Ring.
right.
They're both right. I would say The Ring. She looked like she crawled through the TV set on The Ring. Mm-hmm.
They're doing a remake. It's called The Ring Light. and it's filmed in your bedroom. Look behind your head. There's a ring light.
I know. Look,
Make it look like your earring.
Oh. Okay.
Other way. There you go. Oh, boy.
This is just messing with my brain.
Yeah. Dana saw that she's making sure, Heather's make sure you saw the huge gaps in her teeth. It was like this.
Mm-hmm.
Britney, I mean, she needs to be choppered out of there. Wherever she is, like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was better to have a conservatorship. That's my strong point of view. That's a real ballsy stance.
Yeah. It's a tell. The haunted teeth and the haunted face. And then the voice. Was that from the choke necklace or something? Because
choke chain?
If I came on our podcast and I was like, hey, David, I want to tell you.
I have to say, the voice.
You'd be scared. You'd be scared.
I don't know. Is she a smoker? Oh, she deleted it since.
She's a midnight toker. I can tell you that.
Deleting is always feels guilty of something, but I don't know. It's such a complicated thing with Britney. Everyone's crazy about her. Everyone's worried about her, but everyone really gets up her ass in her business. And I don't know when it's not our business anymore. I feel like everyone's business is my business.
Well,
that's what we talk on this about.
It's giving us fodder. It's making us relevant. But yeah, I wish her the best. I do think
us, Jesus.
Us relevant.
It's given me farter.
It's given us podcast fodder. But I wish her all the best. But I still don't think that was her, or it was her.
I don't know what it was. It seemed too obviously weird.
And maybe as soon as she clicked off, she was laughing her ass off. Put it that way.
I mean, what's on her Instagram? So something weird's going on.
How did you stay so sane with all? You've been famous for decades. How did you stay so normal?
You're pretty normal, Dana. I think we get along because we're both in the parameters of normal. I'm kind of weird, but I could be weirder. That's what I will stand by that. I could definitely be weirder. Sandler's pretty normal. Rock is pretty normal.
Yeah. I would say comedians tend to maybe be a little more normal. We're not like Britney's she was like a sex symbol, a sex star.
Well, that's skyrocket, and you pepper in sex symbol and
all that and all the
crazies.
All the crazy.
And also you got all this money that the parents are involved with that we didn't really have that. We kind of were in charge of our own stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You don't know why anyone hangs out with you. You don't know why anyone likes you. It's all anyone you date. You don't know. It's all bad.
Well, it's the Elvis Presley effect, you know, with Sonny Ray and Sonny Jim and Sonny Bill. And everywhere he looked, it was someone working for him. I want to get a Perkadam sandwich right now.
When they wrote a book about him, I feel like that was the end. I think that was his last, because he had such a small circle of friends. Like once those guys wrote a book about him.
Did you notice that when Elvis would go out there and like Ed Sullivan and stuff, like he was in sparkling clothes. He was up, you know, best looking rock star ever. And then the band was really homely, but they were great, but they were really average looking.
He was smart. I think he got authentic guys that were just good, and it wasn't
just great music.
Because he was the show. He could sell. All right, let's look at some more clips or whatever we got.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Look at, okay, read it for the home people.
Jogger left bloodied. Okay, go ahead.
Jogger left bloodied and dazed and crying after getting mauled, ... by a gang of otters. Can you show it a little better? This woman was jogging and she got...
Whoa. There.
Look at how...
So
she got by one otter, fine. 8 otters? I didn't know they ganged up. She was attacked. Look at her arms.
She's okay, but she's very bloodied on her arms, bleeding, the side of her face.
Scroll down. Let me see these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
When I see otters, I don't cross the street. I go right at them. There they are. Look at them.
Oh, they're out in the street in packs?
They're big. Maybe I would run.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them. They're not meerkats. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Are otters scary? Oh, they say the otters fled the scene. That's funny. Well, I wouldn't know to be scared of otters. I start scared of animals and then I go from there. You know, I don't always just go pick them up.
There was a house I owned once, come out in the yard at night and there's like 10 raccoon. That was scary. And also they came into our house through the cat door, would go downstairs, eat all the cat food and then go back out.
What is it?
They wouldn't harm the cat. So
raccoon at the door.
It's a raccoon.
You know, I will say, Dana, the raccoons are ones I see people playing with on TikTok. At first glance, I would not grab a raccoon. They have sharp teeth and sharp claws, and I don't know if they're friend or foe. Everyone thinks they're so cute and lovable. I just don't know.
No, Paul McCartney did a good song. Rocky Raccoon walked into the room, but don't get near him. Don't touch him, even with Rocky Raccoon. Yeah. I did it about a raccoon. It was named Rocky, and he walked into the room. That's all I got. Then I went doodly doodly.
Oh, good job, Paul. That makes sense.
Thank you. What is our next? I'm doing all my old
next
impressions.
one.
What is?
By the way, Puff Daddy has more oil than the Exxon spill. I thought of this joke 10 minutes later.
That was pretty good. That was all right.
He has more oil than the Exxon Valdez. No one remembers that. Okay, this is a staggering fact.
I do,
Dana.
Okay, here we go.
The 2023-24 NBA combined payroll is $4.9 billion.
Mm-hmm.
The combined OnlyFans payroll is $6.6 billion. So OnlyFans creators last year made more than the NBA combined. Heather, can you believe it? She cannot.
Heather, yeah.
By the way, these two girls that get the plug in this, they should tag them because they're anytime an OnlyFans girl gets her name out there and it gets across, like I see Instagram things where like fake story about like, I work at Arby's and I got fired because I had sex with my boss. It's just like a fake ad for an OnlyFans. And she's got a fake Arby's hat on. Don't believe it.
I love the idea of the digitization of monetization, that the idea that someone, let me finish.
Of the realization.
Early on in OnlyFans, if I got it right, one of the first attractive women got 15 million men to give her $1 a month for her going like, hey, look, not even having sex on camera. So it's 15 million a month. So if you take, there's like the aggregate digital audience is like 5 billion. So it's got 2.5 billion horny men willing to, 2.5 billion, not a billion, not your words, not mine. 2.5 billion horny men. So I'm happy for these women. They don't have to walk the street and have a pimp. They can just do it. They don't even have to have sex. They just be flirtatious. I'll wear my pink panties. That'll be $5 times.
And if I send them to you, it's more. So,
and if I put them on backwards, it's double.
Well, I think the old days, like, oh, you can make little money if you're a stripper. Like when I grew up, some girls, my high school, would hear about, oh, she's a stripper. She does it way downtown. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Right.
But that's way more dangerous comparatively.
Yes.
Not that it's bad. It's just you got to walk to your car after. You got horny guys everywhere. They know where you live. They can follow you. This is just, I think COVID really blew it up because they just sit in their room, talk, chat, strip, whatever, and get paid. And then they think the more people do it, the less effect it has on your career. Like they have to up the ante. That's the problem. I mean, it's porn girls. I always heard made a couple $100 a movie and it was never a lot of money, but they're like, oh, I went into porn for the money, but it wasn't that much money. And now you see these girls make way more than us combined. That's for sure. So I always think, what about the ones that are doing it and then they don't make any money? There has to be a couple that kind of flatline out there and just go, I'm just going to go back to,
I did.
Big Five
there was
and do my
story
regular job
of a couple, and the guy's like, he's with his wife, and I don't think they have sex, but they kind of put her out there, and she dresses scantily, and he goes, "We were making maybe $40,000 a year, and now we're making $500,000 a month." Just a couple
wife?
sharing their life, kind of with his wife, and I don't know, it was fairly innocent, but the people who go on and do the whole full Monte and only get like $3 to $4 a month.
$3.98.
Does that exist? And then it's only
do more. I gave you my $1. Do more.
Do more.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, it is like they paint themselves in the corner because once you do it, it's like, why not do it? But
Guy, sorry to interrupt, but I do.
No. I'm just saying you always hear about the success stories, and then it's hard. I mean, they have to pay a VIG. They get taxed. I think they pay somebody they have to pay OnlyFans. So but they still make a question.
How many men with women followers are on OnlyFans, and what are they making?
I think Heather.
Let's
pull up the
ask
top
Heather.
10.
Would she pay money to
top
see
10 OnlyFans creator? I think there's a guy in there. I think he's a rapper. Heather has poked out of curiosity.
That's a funny figure of speech.
Yep.
Heather, if that's your real name.
I stuck my head in there. Okay, here we go.
Now this 15, is the top 15.
Well, that's only male.
Well, they say what
Heather,
they make?
Heather's looking at all to see if males crack the top 10. Is it straight guy? I don't know. I mean, I guess they're straight guys because they can say anybody who wants to look at the goods can.
There's some market.
Any guys
I just
in
don't
it?
think it's
I
this
heard.
big.
Always on the top of the list.
Oh, Tyga. Tyga.
And I've looked this up every couple months. He's always up there for some
Good old Daryl Hammond. Is that Daryl Hammond? Who's that? Oh, Bad Baby and Cardi B.
So how much would Tyga be making per month?
Mia Khalifa still does it. Bad Baby, my old friend, she does it. I don't know. Tyga made 31 million since he's joined. Oh my god. What are you even rapping for? You are.
Well, I
you
think
got
at
your new
some
career.
point, you know.
All right, we got to delete our search history when I'm looking for guys on OnlyFans. We'll fix that after.
Oh, that's Greg making a joke, our producer. Okay, that's good. That's our first joke from our producer.
Oh, I think he fed it.
Okay.
Now, Dana, what are the chances you get on OnlyFans? Oh, you and Paula. Heather said you and Paula might because you saw the other couple made so much money.
Sexy seniors, absolutely.
In your area. That's what it'd be called. That's what I'll say. Name my special. Sexy seniors in your area.
Yeah.
Am I a senior? Fuck, I don't want to talk about it. Keep going.
All right. Yeah, you're.
No, I'm not.
I don't find obvious anything sexual. You know.
I just do mostly soaking videos, I think.
Well, I know you have a tub, like a Scarface tub, right? Look at a pelican fly. Look at, man. Your woman's so little, you'll come like a baby. So you get in that Scarface tub every night, a sudsy tub with a big cigar. Let's put on the OnlyFans. So look at this. Look at this. She showed her titties for us.
Let's see what you can do. Let's see if it makes me excited.
Oh, look at you, man. Look at you. You don't know what you're doing, man. You think I'm going to get a fan? You don't got a fan. You don't got no money.
Intimacy issue.
This is Al Pacino as...
Yeah, he has intimacy issue.
Yeah. You got an intimacy issue, man. You got to be vulnerable.
You got an intimacy issue.
You got to turn on the lady. Turn on the ladies. You turn on the ladies. You got to be vulnerable, man. Because they like vulnerable people. And you got to be vulnerable. You can't...
I used to take a tub every night.
I know. And soak your neck. Okay, there he is. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Can
we play that clip at some point on this?
Dana is Scarface.
I'm Scarface. One of the funnest things I've ever done on a talk show, Lights Out with David Spade.
We blew that. You know what, Dana, we do? Sometimes I go like this, I yawn and go like this, and you do the same thing. This is our tell. Sometimes you go like this. Especially when they're flying the wall, we do. Yeah. I've seen you do it. And then I go, I do it. Yeah. Have you seen that? He leans back like that.
Kind of itching my head. Like, I guess we're.
But I do it too.
Here. All right. Well, let's do that.
I do too.
The next time we're both thinking to wrap it up.
I don't know if it's bored. I think we're just thinking or whatever it is. It's not really boring because we do it in the middle. But all right. Okay. Next thing, and then I'll tell you more.
Okay.
Tells we have.
Oh, can't wait for this.
Whoops. Couple busted on Ring camera having sex in random family's driveway in daylight.
There we go. That's a OnlyFans couple.
Oh, I like how they put their opinion. This is a reporter. A sick couple have been busted.
That's a little harsh. They just like the outdoors.
Yeah. The unidentified pair's brazen sex romp. Brazen. Oh, the couple were filmed jumping out of their car before both pulling down their pants. Sounds like high school.
It sounds like they're playing a prank on each other.
Dude, it pulled on your pants.
Yeah.
So they hooked up. I like this poor reporter's got to be like, I'm here near the gross driveway where they splooted all over. Are those oil stains? Or I'm going to back up a few. Actually, Tim, pull back.
This is great that she had said to her mom, I got a job on Channel Fox 2, okay? That's terrific, Emily Crane. What are you covering? Just people fornicating in sewers. People fornicating in sewers, darling. You sure you want to do that? It's a living.
Let me see. Okay, next one. That's all we have on that. That was a good feel-good story.
Yeah.
They felt good.
Yeah, they pulled down each other's pants and each other's underpanties. And then they got busy. So you're making notes. Are you texting me?
Yeah. No, I got to call some people, Dana. This is really right in the middle of my day.
This is a text from you right now. Pick it up, brother.
Arm back.
This is 5 minutes ago to me. Quit phoning it in, fool.
Give it something, fool.
Wait a minute. It's ringing. You can't hear it.
Here's me.
Oh,
karate.
Hi, Mrs. Spade. No, he's doing great today. No, he goes on tour tomorrow. Yeah, we're watching Superfly. Oh, that's great, Mrs. Spade. Don't tell her about the. Okay. No, he's not playing Providence, Rhode Island. Hartford? No.
I just said
he's not playing Hartford. I don't know if he has tickets for his special recording. Any extra tickets?
Special recording.
I'm sorry,
hang up on her.
Mrs. Spade. I've got to go.
Thank you.
I'll say hello to David. Thank you.
You don't even. I told you to hang up 5 minutes.
But how is it weird that I get a call from your mom right when we're doing this? I mean, what are the odds of that?
Is that weird?
Is it? Besides, where is it wild? Stuff.
Is it weird, wild, wacky stuff?
Weird, wild stuff. Oh, I had a Johnny Carson joke about Trump's assassination attempt. Trump, apparently Trump has been in more crosshairs than a moose on Cull the Herd Day.
On what day?
Cull. Cull. I swallowed it.
Everyone in Montana laughed.
Cull the Herd. Yeah, more crosshairs.
Cull. I haven't even heard that term.
Cull the Herd. It's eliminate whatever. Next slide.
I like it. I didn't mean to ruin it. I didn't know your call.
Oh, no, I didn't. It doesn't matter. I swallow my Carson
Next,
words.
whatever story that's pointless.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh, okay. This is an interesting story. This is out of People magazine. Private man, claims wife threw him a party for beating cancer, but he pretended he had to work and left. What happens is, I read this story. He says he had cancer. He said, don't tell anyone. I don't want anyone to know. She made it public on her Facebook group. She goes, hey, everybody, he's got. And so now he's getting pouring of sympathy and what happened and tell us all about it. He didn't want that. So then it went into remission. Is that the term where it went away?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she had a surprise party for him for that too. And he saw everybody. He turned and goes, hey guys, great seeing you. I got to work. And he left. And she got mad at him again. Mm-hmm. She already knew he was mad about the first thing.
Did you ever see Cool Hand Luke with Paul Newman? Mm-hmm. This is Strother Martin. What we have here is a failure to communicate.
He's close to John Kennedy or whatever that guy said.
Yeah, they're both from the Louisiana area. Sorry. But this is something like, I'm on the guy's side. I think the wife was just tone deaf and a little clueless.
Yeah.
And,
this should be like, am I the asshole situation? Because I have to side with the guy twice.
Maybe you could say her heart was in the right place, but it was definitely tone deaf.
She's trying to make it not about her, but you know what I mean? I think she means well. Yeah, you're right. I got it. All right, keep going.
We got a ha on our little private chat thing.
Heather, did you say ha?
Thanks, Heather.
Oh, I didn't see Greg.
Greg says, I got to delete my search history.
Well, it's on camera. It's on the screen. She goes, don't worry about what me and Greg talk about. I go, well, it's coming up on our screen. We have to read it.
Well, it's because Greg obviously is big on OnlyFans. Kidding. Yeah. If your mom's listening.
He's like, oh my God, the top 10 male OnlyFans. I could just tell you, or I'll fake look it up and put that up there, but I could just tell you.
Yeah, I didn't know how I got it up there. Okay.
Okay, this scared the fucking shit out of me. Swarms of mosquitoes take over a Mexican flight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so click the play. This is a woman on a flight. Look in the corner, Heather.
Oh.
Look at how many mosquitoes. She couldn't give a fat fuck either. Look at her.
Wow.
I'd be going, land. Look at the flight attendant casually going like, hey.
That was a vent in a flying aircraft?
Yeah.
No. She wasn't on the ground?
Wake up. No.
Wow. Note to self, do not fly Jakarta Airlines anytime soon.
Yeah, do not fly with Bill Gates. Doesn't Bill Gates love mosquitoes?
Bill Gates, I think he put a lot of money into Africa for mosquito nets. I think he does stuff with mosquitoes.
Greg, will you pull up to see if he has ever released mosquitoes? I think he tries to modify them to help sting other mosquitoes so they don't give you malaria.
That's a question.
Something.
Are mosquitoes necessary for the ecosystem in the world? I'm assuming so, but I don't know.
I just don't know if I like regular people that are just rich going, I think I'm going to tackle this mosquito problem on my own. I'm sorry, America. You might get bit by some of my experimental mosquitoes.
We're going to release a lot of mosquitoes. Okay, here we are.
This.
Mm-hmm. They are necessary for the ecosystem. They play a vital role as a food source for many animals. So they're just food. Really looks at a mosquito and goes, birds,
no, they're
bats,
not cute.
Fish, and dragonflies.
Universally hated. What about Heather? What'd you say about Bill Gates? World Mosquito Program. Vague. I don't love it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Transmitting disease is their biggie.
Oh, he's developing something to transmit diseases.
Oh, he's looking at
I know, but does he actually release mosquitoes? He can work on a vaccine all he wants. But I don't like just because I saw him speaking once. And then he let out all these mosquitoes. And he goes, see, only poor people shouldn't have to deal with mosquitoes. We can too. And he let them out into the auditorium. Everyone's like this. This is the worst fucking
God, I don't know why
speech I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Why is do mosquitoes on your own time. I would just say that. I don't know. Tell us in the YouTube comments.
Mm-hmm.
I at least don't act like I know everything. I'm like, tell me.
Well, I think it's kind of weird. You're a mosquito. Everyone's afraid of you. And then a dragonfly that's only like a billionth of an ounce bigger than you eats you.
I know. Mosquitoes act so tough. They're like, I get them. They're like a big fat water bottle. They're like, I couldn't get any more fucking. Oh, this is kind of cutesy. How to get your wife to stop fussing. I know you've seen it, Heather.
Stop fussing.
Who?
About the
God, he sends. Okay, my brother watches the podcast and he sends me 1 million. And I go, they're always a little rough because my brother Brian. They're always a little rough.
This is
okay.
fun.
This is a good funny trick. If your wife goes, why do you pee all over? This guy's very Joe Dirt.
My husband's always complaining, saying I bitch about him peeing on the seat. So I told him I could do it perfectly fine if I was a man. So he's bringing me outside to prove a point.
Can you pee straight?
We're about to prove ours.
Okay, she's gonna pee. See how easy it is.
Shorten it up.
Shorten it.
Shorten that thing
it's like
up.
Theo back there.
Yours comes down
Shorten
here.
that thing up.
She thinks it's too easy.
Oh my
Get to be a regular guy with a 1.5 right. Here we go.
Okay.
Go.
So middle of the night, you got to go pee. Oh, missed. You missed a little bit. Hey.
Come on. Get it in there. Get it in
Come on. It's so easy. You got it.
Come on. Get it in the bucket now.
This ain't even right.
Get it in the bucket.
Come on. What's wrong? You're so good at it.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I tell you, sometimes it comes out in dual streams.
Yeah. What are you going to do about that?
Be shooting out left, right.
You're going to hit the bricks on the left.
Come on.
That guy's a wizard with the hose.
Yeah, I like that.
He's creating different streams, different angles.
All right. Bit's going too long. Got it.
I ain't got control over cutting on and off. That thing cuts off by
All right. It's getting out of hand.
Come on, get it in there. You got it.
I think this bit sort of overstays its welcome, but I like the idea. And it was kind of clever. He's doing that thing. It reminds you of your kid and you can break it and it stops the water and everyone goes,
right. He was showing her what it's like to be a man.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's interesting because I looked this up as well. They're both Harvard graduates.
Really? Those two?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Theo Von and his sister?
It's Theo Von and Britney Spears, wasn't it? That was the woman in a brown wig.
That's a good sitcom I'd watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Okay, next one.
I feel like.
Oh, this, we got so much action and comments on the thing remember when, well, let's just show this first and I'll say, okay, play. This is a girl getting kidnapped.
A girl getting kidnapped in a van.
Jenna, look, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. How could you dare go into a stranger's
So this hot guy picked her up.
What are you?
And they acted like they were going to kidnap her.
Just explain.
Give me your phone right now. Give me your phone.
So is this too harsh?
What would have happened if you came out and it wasn't us sitting back here and there were really crazy people back here?
We never would have saw you again.
So they have it.
Okay.
Because sometimes I hear around LA, there's a trick where good-looking guys flirt with girls, and they try to, oh, can you give me a ride over here or something? Whatever. They're trying to kidnap them. And it's a good trick because it doesn't look like a typical kidnapper. So this guy flirts with the girl, says, hey, can you get in? And she does. And then they act like they're going to kill her, and she freaks out. And then they're like, it's just mom and pop.
Mm-hmm. So the idea was that just he got her phone or her Instagram or something and convinced her, I'll be outside near this block and get in the van.
Or he just saw her at like Target and said, hey, why don't you come with me? You're cute. And then she gets in. She looks younger than him. I think she was 13 in that. So she gets in a stranger's car. Is it too much, Dana? And you better have the right answer. There's
I
no.
think I would say this.
Answer.
I don't have enough information to have a strong opinion.
Just be wrong. It's
I
fine.
would say just intuitive. I'll tell you a story about myself. So I used to have to walk 5 miles to the orthodontist because my parents were both working, but they got me these cheap braces. And so it was raining, and this guy pulled over, pouring rain. I'll give you a ride. I'll give you a ride. Just in this creepy Oldsmobile. And my intuitive thing was blink was no. So do other people do this?
I had a guy
set the daughter up so she experiences it and then scare the shit out of her.
It seems like a little much for me, but I wouldn't do it. But if it's effective, I couldn't watch my daughter be that scared.
Well, that's the thing. The off-label thing is like, for a minute, you're off-label, meaning not the primary thing we're looking at, but for the rest of her life, she will remember that fear. She'll have PTSD because for a moment, she thought she was in mortal danger, So it's an off-label, it's a asymmetrical idea.
She'll
as
have
opposed to the primary
PTSD
thesis,
which is something to do with her period. Okay, so
I know some people that threw their daughter into a swamp and had alligators come near her because they didn't want her to jump in the swamp.
Yeah, that's normal.
The alligators were just actors and comedians. I think
they were in on it.
They were inside rubber suits. Comedians. I think Kyle Dunnigan was in one of the rubber suits, looking like an alligator. Theo Vaughn was in a rubber suit, looking like an alligator. And they scared the girl.
Nikki
Glazer was there, looking like an alligator. And then Theo Vaughn took it off. Goes, I'm not an alligator. I'm not an alligator.
Dana, I was walking to school one day when I was 8 years old. And this guy in an old car pulled up.
Same thing.
And he said, hey, it's raining. Do you want a hand job? And I said, sure, if you can give me a ride to school after. And he said, I can't do that. And I was like, well, you blew it.
So
I need a ride.
It was good. I like the way you set it up really straight. But I thought, where's this going? Oh, hold on a second.
It was your exact setup.
Oh, God.
I borrowed
Mr. Spade?
Oh,
you can listen to us live?
No, don't.
He was
don't
totally
tell her.
kidding about that. Love you. Okay, bye-bye.
She listens to this and she goes, I
to it.
love you and Dana. She loves you. And she's like, it's fun. Everything's fun for her. Oh, it's fun. I go, Mom, I flew into town. She goes, oh, fun.
I love your mother.
I rented a car and she goes, fun. I go, it's all like fun. Everything's fun.
I love that about her.
I was in AZ this week because I had to go do that corporate. And then I carved out some time to see my mom and take her to luncheon. She's always in a good mood.
Where do you stay when you go to AZ? Do you stay at the Phoenix 4-star when you do a corporate date?
Or the Venetian because that's where the gig was.
That is a pretty beautiful hotel.
And they gave me the presidential elect room, which is, it was the former presidential suite, and you get shot at all night.
One time when I remember one time.
Not bad.
It was good. I liked it. I started thinking of a story like that. I had a potential thing with NBC. I was a San Francisco stand-up, and they wanted to fly me down, and they put me at Universal City. So my brother was hanging out. I go, you want to go with me? So we flew down to Burbank Airport. We check into something in Universal City, and they gave us the presidential suite. And we ran laps. We were runners then. We literally threw off our shoes and started running laps.
It's too fun. It was actually too big, so I couldn't figure out the lights. I couldn't figure out, every night I'm in a new hotel on the road, and so lights are like, bzz, or they do this, or my phone didn't charge. I've been chasing my charge all day because it went down to like 20 because my phone, even if you plug it in, it doesn't charge because I didn't click the light on, which doesn't turn the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
It does nothing. So you're fooled. But it puts all the energy in that room, so all the lights do work. Have you heard of that, Heather? So there's two switches. One's that and one's the real light. And then the one didn't do anything, but you have to have that on so the phone chargers work and the lights actually. So there's a current. So weird. Anyway, more learning on the road.
I'm trying to follow that. Maybe we should ask the fans what.
Yeah, ask the fans what the fuck I'm talking about. But I wake up, my phone's like this. Water. I'm like, oh my God, you were charging all night. No, I wasn't. So it's down like 21.
Question. If you check in and there's a marble tabletop and you go, there's no way my shin's going to get full stride acquainted with that marble table. So I'm not going to worry about it because I'll get up tonight to pee and I'll just go around it and then bang.
Oh, crack.
We both got hurt. Remember, we were both playing places separate and we both had to limp on stage from crashing into things at night. Yeah.
Because it's too complicated, but that place was too big. Anyway, that's all. That's boring. But we'll do one more story. Let's do one more story, Dana, because we're going to.
Okay, this is our final story. I'm holding up.
Pick a winner.
Our final story. It's called "A Woman, a Blue Floor, and a Tabletop."
Oh, so there's dolphins. I just thought this was kind of artsy. Heather would like this. This was kind of
dolphins. I see.
The dolphin just pushed the guy out. See that? She's very dancery. That's on the snout. That's hard to do. Now, people will hate this because the dolphin does like it. The dolphin did say they liked it. But most people go, we hate this because...
Well, the dolphin better get a fish after this, or I'm going to have...
What's wrong, Heather?
Okay.
Yeah, dolphins aren't captivity. I have a whole bit about this. But if you take out the fact that the dolphins are hating every second of it, it's not bad.
It shows you how strong
they are.
Keep going.
Did she do that? She does something else. I think he flips her. Look at that. He fucking throws her around like but she's pretty good too.
No,
right?
That's amazing.
I think it's very, and then he just pops her out. Look, hey, there you go.
See, dolphins are nice. Like if you do the exact same thing with a killer whale, it could be hazardous.
It's scary. By the way, the dolphins get paid the exact same as the trainer.
But
worried about that.
Well, they change pretty quickly because you go to where they have a killer whale and they're out there, and these beautiful, majestic creatures are so important, and they're beautiful, brilliant people. And the killer whale comes out, drags them under the water, and then the person comes up, kill the fucking fish, kill the fucking fish.
Where's the whale going?
Kill the fucking fish. Yeah, kill the fucking fish. 30 seconds later, from these majestic.
I think the
creatures.
whale goes. I think in about 2 weeks I'm going to fight back. Not right now. 2 weeks, maybe before that long
do they
weekend.
Still allow that? Because it seems
there's not as much
whales.
As there was. Is there SeaWorld still? I don't know.
Marine World, SeaWorld.
They say it's changes, but they're still open usually. And they go, we give the whales a 5-minute break every hour now.
But the whales know that their name is Shamu, and every single killer whale is named Shamu. And that really tees them off. I mean, come on, guys.
It's
can't
not,
all be Shamu.
And they know they're the star. And they get paid in like minnows. It's all not fair. Everything about it's not fair.
I know. It's just something very terribly wrong.
All right, Dane, I'm going to let you go.
So good luck on your tour. What's your first date?
Well, tonight, Friday.
Tonight. You're at Hartford, Connecticut.
Where am I? I'm looking outside. All right, I'm in Hartford. So Hartford.
Tickets are running fast, so I jump on them now.
Low ticket warning
for tonight.
Yeah, well, it's been fun because I'm getting my special. So this is basically just for all intents and purposes, the same jokes out there. I got to get them like polished.
Well, you don't want to be thinking when you got the cameras in your face. You want to go, what's that next joke again?
God, Boise was so fun. There was such a great crowd. So, you know, if it goes like that, I should just, the ones you don't even think about, just go on the road. Then I'm like, that one I should have filmed. That was great.
The problem is, that then when the cameras are on, you go, well, this is pretty good, but it's not in the top 10 of the last few months.
Well,
but
the one you actually shoot always sucks.
It never can be. You want to be at such a good level for yourself that even just an average show kills. The jokes are there. Yeah. But, you know, you never know. I think you'll kill. I think you'll destroy on this one. No pressure.
It should be fun. So far, it's working okay. I do like the jokes and all the stuff. So we'll see. I'll promote it more later when I find out when it comes out and stuff. All right, Dan, thank you for hanging out.
We'll talk soon. I'm going to call your mom just quickly and give her a recap. But
just tell her
Tell her you'll call her.
Thanks,
later.
buddy.
All right.
Okay.
Peace out.
This has been a presentation of Odyssey. Superfly is executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Jenna Weiss-Berman of Odyssey, Heather Santoro, and Greg Holtzman. Hope you liked it. Ooh.